Everyone
Where
can
I
say
put
hi to
Laura?
Sash.
Hi, Sash.
Hello, Sash.
Hey, Sash.
Sash, you're a jerk.
Hello, Sash.
Hey, you just need to say hi, not the truth.
Welcome,
You don't know what he
everybody.
did to me.
Another episode of Storm King's Thunder. As you can see, we are inside the guts of Dead Cleft Canyon, deep within the Underdark, the stronghold of the Dodcong, a stone giant lord. So, yeah, is there anything that we need clarified that you know about what's going on here?
How many
Where I
loyalists
put
are there
Laura?
still with the Dodcong?
You would have to count them yourself. We don't actually know.
Okay.
Anne?
Where am I putting Laura? I can't seem to. I don't want to go through the map and find something that hasn't been found yet.
Fully understand. See if you can drop yourself down around about here. Yeah. How many giants remain loyal to the Dodcong? Probably all of the ones that aren't in this room, but that's just a guess.
I suppose, did we get the name of, like, the main, like, speaker here? The wisest one? I mean, the most representative one, I mean?
Kaelithica.
Kaelithica? Okay.
So Kaelithica proposes a revolution. He believes that the Dodcong has rejected the religions and the traditions of the stone giant people, particularly of, let's get it right, Scoraeus Stonebone. And he would like to see a return to more traditional values, values that include not randomly destroying human villages on the surface.
I mean, that is, like, a good one. A nice policy to have.
I guess there's nothing else that you wish to know?
I mean, I suppose one of them is we plan on acting on the Dodcong soon. Like, how much assistance will they be able to, like, provide?
They will be able to provide much, but they will be willing to provide none. It is not within their nature to overthrow kings. Revolutions, rebellions, these are something that humanoids do. Giants obey the ordinary.
So, what's their plan then? How will their giant revolution take place, and what form will it take?
It will take the form of passive resistance.
And this
They will
works?
Gandhi him until he leaves.
Preferred the French approach.
They tried that. That's what got them into this mess by surrendering.
Okay, so I suppose
I was thinking French
would it be
Revolution.
insight? Like, are they acting out of fear of the Dodcong, or do they genuinely believe this will work?
As in what will work?
Like this passive resistance?
Um, it will work eventually. The Dodcong is very patient, but so are they. And if it doesn't, then they will become like the Thanes and just petrify themselves into the wall. And that's not such a bad way to go.
Isn't it?
No, it makes you eternal. It makes you one with the earth.
So,
It's like a hunger strike, but on an epic level.
so could you get like as many stone giants as possible to join this resistance as we do the human revolution? Then,
We have already gathered our numbers. In fact, it seems that it points towards the giants that brought you here. Our numbers have doubled in this day alone. It would seem that we have incredible momentum.
I suppose it's more to the puzzle. So what's the plan then?
That's the party, right?
Someone else say anything? Please?
Yeah. From what I gather, they're not gonna help us kill .com, but they're not gonna stop us either.
That's correct.
So I mean, why don't we just and they
let's just
can
do
do
it.
what they do?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree
because
with
the-
that.
Do
We
they
have
not
to
want to
make
help
sure
us
his
at least
destruction-
pancake the necromancers?
The necromancers are pancaked already.
Are they?
You
Yeah,
killed
like
a lot
5
of them.
of them were or something.
Well, do they know how
like
many
10 or
necromancers there?
They say
mean-
that there are multiple groups of them. They camp in different caves.
Once we take out the Dodkong, they have no reason to fucking follow them anymore, so they'll just deal with them as they go. I'm guessing. So let's kill Dodkong, kill any cultist along the way,
destroy the
and then we'll see what
phylactery?
happens.
That's it. That
Yeah.
was see, I come into the Underdark saying that exact thing. Pretty much, just kill everything. Kill some Golders and the Dodgong and a few other stone giants,
You-
maybe. And it seems like it's a plan
No,
to run
you,
with.
you said kill
Alright.
everyone.
Nah,
You were
well,
ready to
I only,
kill everything that moved.
I only
Yeah,
And
had
while
about
that is
Bastion, I would
usually
say
a
about-
really, really good plan, this time it was a bad plan.
I only wanted to kill the bad giants. Remember, not little Timmy.
Should we rest up for full strength for the fight? Or do you think we can take him?
I feel pretty good. I am good to go.
Didn't Prophet say that we couldn't kill him or something?
Because
He-
we need
he
his,
probably has
we need to
a
find his
phylactery.
thing.
He
Yeah,
wants to
that.
destroy
He
him
might
and
be
the
a
phylactery.
lich.
Excuse me?
Where do we find
What was that, Aradel?
He might, yeah, I was agreeing with you. He might
Yep.
be a lich.
He is a lich and more, according to the ancient spirits.
Hey, Mr.
That's right.
Giant, sir. Hey, where does he keep off limits? Does he have anything protected, like any rooms that you're not allowed to go into?
Mm. Mm. There are caves from his domain that lead deeper into the Underdark. They are not especially private, but we have no reason to enter them either. It was these caves which led him here.
Did he have an
Ooh, that
item of
sounds
particular
promising.
value when he arrived? Not monetary?
No, but he holds the gnome as a precious commodity.
Right, sounds like that passageway is probably your best bet if you hadn't got anything with him. But if we're going deeper into the Underdark, I'd like a little bit of a wee rest if I'm going to give everyone dark vision again.
I know what the party does, so.
Right, well, I only got one caster of dark vision left, so as far as I'm aware, 2 people need it. So you can either one person goes
Well-
blind or rest.
Do the stone giants know when the attack will happen?
No, they don't, but they do know that it will come. They don't know, but they can guess. You already know about the sacred stone, so they explain it to you all over again. There's a sacred stone that the Dodcon consults. We ask it questions at the end of the month, which is in 3 days, I think, from here, as I recall.
I think we waited and he got answers.
Did we wait for 3 days?
I think we
No,
did.
we didn't
Because we
wait for
waited
3 days.
till we got answers. I think. I'm not sure. Like,
Is
what
that what
happened?
happened?
I
We
might have
waited
been
for
waiting.
answers. He just finished writing down questions. We waited.
Oh, we just kept waiting and
bit.
waiting, and then we figured some stuff. Because I remember, because we had the familiar fly back and forth as the answers were appearing to try to knock into invisible creatures.
I
In
was
that case,
getting
the
it.
attack is imminent.
And the question is, like, do we have 8 hours in which to waste like resting?
Alright, let's go then.
It
Let's
just
go.
means one of us will have to have a lantern going.
Yeah. Well, if you have a lantern going, then I don't need to cast any dark vision at all. Until it's needed, at least.
What are those fires that I gave you for?
Oh yeah, the eternal lights. That's like going 24/7. What was the point of it all?
Because we could just go through the Underdark without detection.
Yeah.
They covered them.
We
I
still
never
have them,
dispelled them.
but yeah, we still have them. We can still use them.
So how important is it to go undetected?
Ross's eternal
not
flame is a
anymore.
lantern, by the way, on his trunk, on his tusk.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I wanted you to dispel mine, though.
I didn't.
The flame crown.
You put a shawl on
Can you dispel it?
it. Now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't dispel it 3 days ago, it means you went through Underdark with a huge light on us.
Yeah, I wanted. Like, I did ask
So,
to
I
get it
mean-
dispelled.
I
Well,
don't
no,
have
but I
dispel
don't want the
magic
flame
at
crown
the
for
time.
my character anymore. Oh, you have to have
Okay.
dispel magic.
Well,
Oh,
I
he
can't
won't.
get rid of it
Yeah.
unless I.
I think
well,
Livy can do you a favor.
I thought you could just like deactivate
can.
it because it's a spell or whatever.
Well,
It's
if
got a
we-
button on it.
If we took several
I can,
days-
but I can shortcast. I need a short rest after.
if we walked through the Underdark for a few days, I probably would have dispelled it for you then.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure that we were walking through the Underdark without any bright lights, so things would have been quite dim.
Yeah.
Should have just worn a hat.
No, I
Alright,
want to
so
get rid of the
who-
flame crown.
That's what did happen.
So who do I have to reset? Whose dark vision needs to be cut back to light?
Just rods, I'm pretty sure.
All right, and is that going to be? Is it 60 foot or just 20 or 40 foot, whatever it is? Do you know? Is it a normal
Same
lantern?
as
Is
a
it 40 foot
torch.
lantern? Yeah. Okay, so it's 40. Cool. All
Let me
right.
just double check for you. Continual flame.
I think continual flame is
Um,
30 bright, 30 dim.
Laura doesn't have dark vision either, right?
Yeah, I don't have dark vision.
Oh, okay.
I think I've got something on me.
Okay, so yeah, whatever torch light is. Which is 20/20, yeah. So 40 foot in total. You could if you could change the colors to whatever you want it.
Hmm. So we're not resting?
We
We're
may not
not
have time.
long resting.
Okay. All good.
We have had a short rest because we sat down to pray for a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah, I believe so.
Or we were about to sit down for prayer, one of the two.
Did we get
Yeah.
a short rest?
Yeah, we would have got a short rest. I'm not sure if it's happened yet, but no, we haven't because we were just talking to these guys so far. We haven't actually prayed yet.
Yeah.
So we'll pray probably now and then.
Yeah,
We
no, we
had a
were
short-
heading to the temple.
We had a short rest to right after the.
We had a short rest because I gained hit points and I lost
Oh,
hit
okay.
points. Positive.
Yeah, while we were identifying stuff or something. Because
Oh,
I also
okay.
casted
Yeah.
a prayer of healing on people.
I missed.
Oh, we did.
missed that.
Yeah. By the barrel of beer.
I was a little tired last week from overtime.
Yeah, by the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
And this was just before we all got like fireballed, wasn't it?
Hey,
Mhm.
make it a part of the deal that we get the beer, the barrel of beer. If we do
I-
this, I want to be the barrel of beer.
Barrel of beer. Inventory got. We got to roll that out of here, right? When we
I'm
leave.
hoping the Giants
it's
will take it up
fucking
for me.
huge.
Arctic
If
Yeah.
they if they
It is.
let us have it,
I'll pay them to take it up for me.
they might want it though. You know.
No, they don't.
No.
No,
That's
they
why-
don't.
Not as much as I want it. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
I still got quite a few. I'm only missing 2 spells, but I'm a little injured.
Yeah, same with me. I'm only missing 2 spells.
I'm missing.
I'm missing
more than
2.
I wish I
I-
could have.
am missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4 spells on me. I'm missing.
If I was missing more than 2 spells, I'd like a rest, but I'm not, so I'm fine.
I've got all my maneuvers up. I've got my action surge.
All your spells prepared.
Yep.
I can still cast slash.
I can
You
cast
still
Sash.
cast Flame Skull?
I mean, you have a
can
rage for the
still-
Dodd Kong, don't you?
I can still cast Stab Cankles.
Still have 6 rages left.
Yeah, we're good then.
6 rages
Lucky.
left?
Yeah.
You only have 4 at level 10. Don't you? Or am I wrong? The damage.
level
I'm thinking
10
of
now?
damage, I think. No, what are we? I can't remember.
Is it not 1 to 1
We're
with
9.
rages?
We're
for
level-
levels?
We're level 9.
No.
No. Someone told me it was
it's-
1 to 1. So I'll be
I'm
going on 1 to 1.
Pretty sure it's
Tyler,
I- Dude, I never get more than 3 anyway, so
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say, you don't
it's
really-
4. I was
unless
just
you're in, like, a
checking last
dungeon.
night.
You have 4 rages.
1 to 1.
I have 0 rages left. I've used
Really?
4.
Honest,
No, I've used.
You
No,
used
sorry, I've got
4?
1 left. I've got
At,
1 left.
fought
at 9th
twice.
level, you have 4 rages.
We've
I have
only
one
fought
left.
twice.
Do you get them back at a short rest?
long.
No, long rest.
I've got 1 rage left.
That's all you need. You got this.
I get knocked out.
And you get up again.
Alright.
Just don't try to glory hog this time, and you probably won't.
What do you mean?
knocked out.
I ran into. Well, I didn't actually try glory hogging. I ran into that room because I thought you guys were in that room, but you guys were not in that room. You guys were in the next room.
And we were slowed down
Yeah,
because
we
we had
were
to
a bit
save the
far away.
halfling.
Yeah.
And you didn't look around first.
No, half the map was cut off for me.
His speed was blinding.
Also,
Alright.
Prophet, do you have your good
Portents.
rolls?
One's good, the other is
The,
not.
the fate's in our favor.
Is it good for bad people?
It's there's a 1 and a 15.
Okay, cool.
Gonna banish the Dodd Kong.
Oh. All the fun with a nat 1 in the freezer.
If I'm gonna ego whip the fool. So disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, and it can't cast spells.
Well, that's actually. And this is like a wizard as well, like a spellcast.
Yeah, like nutty.
How long does it last for?
A minute, I think. I'm not at my computer right now.
1 minute.
Alright. Oh, this is not good. This isn't gonna work. I've got a backup broadband right now. but it's not good enough. I can tell that this isn't really going to work. Oh, yeah, tech issues. I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh, good brother.
Coronavirus internet.
Yeah, so I'm trying to switch back to the other broadband. This one's never going to be. All right, I think I'm back, and I'm back. Yep, so this is good. So the main internet's working again, back online. So did I just? I tried to set Roz's dark vision to light. It worked. Yep, looks like it's worked. If you guys are ready to go, then it's time.
Cool. Let's go.
All right.
Where is?
Any preparations you need to make, or is this it?
How far away are we from the Vonendog guys? Not the Vonendog,
These guys-
The Dog Kong, not far. Livy
These
tells
guys-
me.
These guys have any health potions? I don't want.
But was
Rough it.
Arctic gonna tell me where the Vonendog was? Before I
Um,
tell him?
No, I was going to rely on Livy's memory.
Damn. Could have found a super weapon. And everyone remember to use Eludzar, the command word, to tell the undead to sit down.
Livy will guide the way.
So we're not very far, you said?
Not very.
I'm gonna cast Holy Weapon on who wants it? Arm wrestle
Me.
between Roz and
Me.
Arm wrestle. Arm wrestle.
Not Laura,
Three-way arm
alright.
wrestle.
Paper, scissors, rock.
Three-way
What are we
arm
arm
wrestle.
wrestling for?
It's rock,
Alright,
paper,
how
scissors.
about we roll a d20? Whoever rolls the highest.
Yep,
I rolled
I agree with
23
that.
Just a-
persuasion
just a
to persuade
D20?
you to use it on.
It's just a
that's
straight d20.
16.
No, it's a persuasion check. Damn it.
No.
What are we even rolling for?
Two gets magic weapon.
Holy
Holy
weapon.
weapon.
16.
Oh.
Oh,
Does Leroy want to roll?
Fuck.
Okay.
I win.
Going to wild.
Yeah.
I rolled a 16.
I win. No, I don't.
No,
I
I
got a
win.
9.
Not risk.
Livy wins.
Not risk. Enchant the
Livy
magic
doesn't use a
hands.
weapon. It's going to wild.
Hell yeah.
Seriously?
What now? What do I?
It was normal. It was originally just between wild and Roz, but everyone jumped in on it.
But then
Everyone
you gotta
jumped
roll
in.
for it. Why was it only them though?
Yeah,
Because we're
but
the
then
damage
weren't the
dealer,
only
guys.
ones.
Let's be honest, because we deal the
the
most
hell?
damage.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I'm
You
just
got,
saying, we,
you got your
we
own.
should be
You
allowed
got your own
to be.
holy damage.
Yeah, it needs a spellcaster, so he gets to choose.
I was just saying we should be
Literally
allowed to
all I have
participate in
going
the roll.
Is
That's
damage.
all.
My entire character is damage.
Would you
And a
like
castle.
more? And a castle, yeah. You have a
And a
you have
castle.
What should call it?
keep.
I'm gonna put holy weapon on it. I'll ping it so you can read it.
I need to make a global attack modifier.
It also
Holy
glows,
weapon.
so that's good. 30-30.
We just As soon as we enter the room, there's gonna know we're there. It falls a light.
It's alright. I'm usually one of the first ones to enter anyway, you know?
Okay. All systems go.
Da-na-na-na.
This
I asked the
ogre.
giant. What's up?
Yep. What's up? They,
If they can help us, please.
they,
Oh, they got.
they have dad jokes in the giant.
So I said it slowly so you can see what's coming.
Exactly. This ogre is aware of your presence and does not be happy about it, but isn't doing anything about it yet. It's just full passive.
A regular ogre?
No. It's dead.
So are we just getting picked up like this 60-foot like cliff? And I'm going to say the command word, but
Well, Roz has a climbing speed, so.
Yeah, so does Wild.
Suck out, dicks.
I held
Oh,
on to
I
the back
thought
of
I
one.
thought that this was like a ramp.
no, there's
Like-
60 difference between those 60-foot difference between those two
Plus
squares.
60. Yeah, true.
I'll hang on to Roz.
Yeah,
Beam
me
me
too, I
up,
guess.
Scotty.
I got climb. Yeah.
Piggyback Aradel up for giving him holy weapon.
Thank you.
Fair trade, really.
5th level spell, climbing 60 feet, same thing.
Alright.
Okay, we should say the magic word before it attacks us.
Well, yeah, go on. What's the magic word again?
It is Eludzar. Giant for stand down.
Did it work?
He vacated the premises.
Ooh.
What's
Cool.
giant for throw yourself off a cliff?
KYS.
Away now?
Felt like this.
We're gonna climb this?
This
You'd
isn't
have
a
to climb
climbing
up the
thing.
tunnel.
This is an entrance.
Doy to doy.
Now, when you walk through this archway, you gain 60 feet.
So I'm 62 feet.
You can hear the giant asking, or someone asking questions, and you can hear the gnome's little piping voice responding.
Are we gonna stop it?
Yeah.
I mean, we might as
I
well
was
try.
trying to stealth, but I
Wait,
rolled.
I'm just going to point out to you, Arctic, that yeah, I'm emitting dim light as well. 30, 30, you
Bright
said,
light
Zach?
and dim light.
Bright light and dim light?
Yep, 30 bright, 30 dim.
I don't think it matters. None of us are being very
I
loud.
don't know how. I don't
Yeah,
know how
we're
to
not
set that up,
stealthing.
so.
Who goes there?
Just a couple of guys.
Is that in common or giant?
We're up to no
Yeah,
good.
it'd be in giant, now that you mention it.
Trying to make trouble in the neighborhood, Laura. Yeah, I got that.
Is anyone going to reply to him, or or do you want the prophet to?
I was going to let
Go on.
Prophet, yeah.
Squeaky prophet.
You
do
speak
it.
giant.
Are you okay? Then it's like we have come to kill you.
Ah,
death!
Don't you know I cannot be killed?
Just watch us.
Man, I'm glad we let Prophet talk.
God damn it, yeah, I roll ass on initiative every time.
Hey, I rolled better than you.
I will make you regret your lack of wisdom.
Can you guys see him yet? The Dodge Kong himself?
Nope.
Not yet.
I can see the bubbly pills of mud.
See the bubbly goo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bubbly goo.
Oh wow, our initiatives are pretty interesting, huh?
Hmm.
All right. So you clearly announce your intentions, and the stone passages begin to rumble. Small rocks fall out of the roof, and Small cracks form into the walls and the floor. But the panther is ready and itching for a fight.
There's double movement to move through allies, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Cool. I'll just move him forward. Get some more vision, and that'd be me. Take the dodge action.
All right. Wild cold.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go 30 feet. I'm gonna stand there, and I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Eggless.
I'll just take the dodge action and stay here for now.
All right. The Dog Kong begins to prepare for what is going to be an inevitable assault, and thus he uses one of his legendary actions.
Fuck. Up to second level?
Second
Fuck.
level.
Second level.
We're doomed!
He's casting forbidden magic.
What could that mean?
He's got a
Get
whole
ready
extra
for
spell
the
list.
second lever spell.
Amazing. I wonder what he's casted.
Power word kill.
Power word Bill.
Power word Bill. Turns the character he's
Hands
looking
you-
at into Bill.
Hands you a check.
Son of a bitch. Wild's one weakness. Getting asked for money.
600 psychological damage.
All right, I've switched to mobile, so hopefully this will be more reliable than the broadband. Afternoon nap. It's afternoon naps go, right?
think
No,
so.
it was
Iglis
Iglis
does
does
after
after
doing that.
Wild.
I was Eggless still got to go. Right.
I thought you were just dodging.
No,
Oh no, Eggless Holders
Eggless is
action.
after.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you
No, I
dodged.
just dodged and stand still.
Yeah. So yes,
So
it's
is it my
that's
turn?
go. Yeah.
I'm just gonna move 25 feet and take the dodge action.
All right.
Here.
So it's our afternoon nap then.
Cool, that's me.
Nap moved and dodged.
Profito.
Ah, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move so I can see a little bit better. Okay, and I'm also going to take the dodge action.
Oh, man.
The Brutuit.
Yep. I'm just making sure
All
Arctic's
right.
tracking and not needing to take legendary.
Profit.
Yeah, I moved and took dodge.
I think he may be lacking a bit behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Profit.
I move and take the dodge action.
Can you hear Prophet Arctic?
Can you hear Arctic? Profit.
I can hear him. He keeps saying, "Take, it's your turn."
Let's all type at once.
and to the Dogra.
Misa guess he dropped. The struggles of coronavirus internet.
What it do?
Lapsed and hardwired fiber optic.
Laughs in an outdated Australian internet.
Cries in New Zealand, like radio wave Wi-Fi.
I mean, to be fair, that most of the U.S. is about at that level. I'm just lucky I live in an area where the city itself invested in the internet. There he went.
Like I said, it's going to be a pretty tough fight.
Hello.
Alright, I'm back on the third best op should, but we'll hopefully. I don't think it's going to work, but I have my fingers crossed. Alright. I have to move up. But you also move and dodge libretto.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead, move forward, and cast Spirit.
Ooh.
Alright. Lura.
Okay, I'm gonna move 40 feet and then take the dodge action.
Oh, your messages are coming in now, Arctic.
Oh, are
Okay.
they? Right. The Dog Kong, two of his legendary actions,
Finger of death.
and gives himself a necrotic shield.
Whoa.
He begins to radiate black and grey energy that leap up like wisps of smoke and mist. And then I'll see if he can see you.
That's not concentration.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it's really nasty.
If I can get close and fucking dispel it.
Alright. He can clearly see you because of your illumination. That's certainly no challenge.
Me too. Let's see.
Yeah, he shouldn't be providing, emitting light, so I'll get rid of that. I don't see why he should.
Was he?
It's just.
No, I don't see him. So
Yeah, I didn't see him either.
yeah, it's probably just his like dark vision or something maybe.
Put your mic on your face.
Me?
Yes.
Whoops. 'Twas down.
Silly Billy.
Anyway, so he sees that the party is coming, and he knows what this means, and so he is going to hurl at a rock.
I cast rock.
Does dodge do anything for that one?
Yeah,
What's your
it'll
AC?
end with tackle. So it'll be a 7.
Oh, I can't hear. 70
What's
to
your
hit.
AC?
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
what's your
got
AC?
15.
Okay. Yeah, so
Oh.
it's
That hits you then.
And roll a strength save, Jackie.
Roll
Ooh.
strength.
Yeah.
Catch it.
You
Oh,
fail
you
that
get
as well,
knocked
so you're not
prone.
prone.
I didn't know Lura was at the front. What are you doing out there, Lura?
Helping.
Were you raging?
No?
No.
It's full
Okay.
28 damage.
28 damage.
The
Okay.
stone on the wall begins to melt, like the wax of a candle. And it begins to take shape. Yeah, I'll show you where I'm having hard drive issues. Down here, see this statue? It begins to make wax candle and pours out on the ground like a runny liquid.
Tell
Thought
him
that was a dude before.
It's gonna be a dude now. Pseudo dude.
He will take the dodge action.
Pseudo dragon.
Livy.
We shall. I see him. What's the range of dispel magic? 60 feet?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah. I'll wait on that for a bit. And I shall then hold nothing. I'm going to dodge as my action.
All right. All right. We hear a roar to the south. And the bounding sound as something leaps across the mud and joins its master to protect it. Aaron.
So where did the rock come from that hit Lura?
A northwest direction from Lure.
So like up here or something?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Right.
I guess I will move further in. I don't want to get hit by the same rock, so
I think everyone's just waiting for the tanks to get in first.
Over here. And let's see if I have anything useful. Not really. So I'll just hold a sacred flame if an enemy comes within my range.
All right. Roz.
All right. I'm just going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to dash.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Brilliant.
That'll be his turn.
Roz, I'm going to look to see. Not much. You hear the sound of rock splitting and melting and bubbling and boiling up ahead. And when the sound has, you can smell the stench of burning ash and of sulfur, like the stench of a volcano mixed in with rotten flesh.
Oh shit.
Dog. Panther.
I'm gonna stick to the same thing. I'm just gonna move it and dodge.
Alright. I'll go.
I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna back up Roz 25 feet, and I'm gonna take the dodge action.
I think I'm
Eggless.
seeing off wild gold.
I'm gonna summon my
Oh,
wild.
because he's got light. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah.
Did that go down? It did. Cool. As my action, and I'll just tell it to move as my bonus. Let me just. It'll have to go over there. And I'll open up the sheet really quick. Wildfire. Character sheet. 20 feet. Cool. Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20. That's my turn.
All right. Nat.
Gotta move here and take the dodge action.
All right. Prophet.
I'm going to move up. And I'm also going to take the dodge action.
Libretto.
What is this?
It looks like a saber-toothed tiger that has been stitched back together after its various parts were hacked to pieces.
All
You want
right.
to build a bear?
It's built a tiger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right there, and for this round, that's a better.
All right.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I'll sit there and take the dodge action again.
All right. The Dodge Kong uses one of his greater magics. I don't think that's going to be within range. Ooh.
Bring it.
Okay. I'm not sure what to do here because of the 30. It's a little bit further away than I expected.
Come at me, you wimp.
He will just use instead and cast a ray of enfeeblement on Libretto.
Con saving throw. There it is.
Con save. Yeah.
You also make a ranged spell attack.
So I also I also have to make the spell attack in the first place, don't I? I think
Alright,
that's
I'm
right.
keeping that 21 con save then.
Yep, that's cool. Let's see what he spelled. It'll tell me when I open up this. Magic caster. No, it doesn't tell me. I'll have to work it out manually. I think it'll be about +7. I'll work it out properly if I have. It's going to miss anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I laugh at his pitiful attempt.
Okay, I'm having a bit of a hard time, but I think it's recovered. Okay, cool. The Dodge Kong sees how close you have come and does not really want you to come much. So I'm not sure if you can hear me, but you'll see this. It's being cut.
Lower, did you have your turn? Oh, she's not here.
Oh, did Laura have her?
I had mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I thought like she'd moved
Okay.
onto the bird and took the dodge action.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. So this innovation spell is at Libretowit. And yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But that's what Roll20 is telling me. The charisma is actually not very high. So I guess it is only 13. It seems pretty low, but I guess that's what it is.
Sorcerer. That's why. The face.
So that's a dex save.
It is. I should include the spell so that we know what it's doing, because I'm sure it's more than 15 points of damage. You would hope for a 5th level spell. Here we go. Try that again. Right. So yeah, 15 damage.
That is not a good spell, is it?
It's not. It's not even half. It's only half of that damage too. Like 7 damage because you pass.
And it's the no, it's not just the Lula, and she's outside of the
Who was it? Who was it again?
Allura, and it's outside of the
I guess
damage resistance area.
On me. 18, righto.
I thought it was at Libretowit, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, it was.
That was at Libretto. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
So it's
Oh,
a
alright.
7 not
Yeah.
halved again.
If he it is, yeah.
So 7 or 15 half to 7, 7 half to.
Are you resistant to necrotic? Then yes.
I'm resistant to magic damage.
Okay. All right. What's magic damage?
I'm resistant to spells.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't decrease magic damage. Advantage on saving throws.
No. It's part of the. There it is.
You and friendly creatures within 10
Okay.
feet of you have resistance to damage from spells.
Okay. Cool. No worries. All
5th
right.
level
That
spell
was a
slot,
pitiful.
3 damage.
Yeah, that was one of the worst spells I've ever seen.
It is making me make a con save. Ah, there's my inspiration. I'm going to use it so I can maintain concentration. There we go.
All right.
And I should be rolling normal, not advantage.
No worries. The melting stone coalesces and forms into a humanoid shape and begins towards adversaries. Are you dodging wild gold?
Indeed, I am.
All right. The golem will have disadvantage to strike you.
That is a big goal.
It is. Come on. You can do it. All right. 19 and 25.
Yep, that hits.
Crunch. All right. The dodging shooter dragon.
Yeah, I'm going to have him move. "10 feet behind me, That would be 10 feet. And I'll take have him do dodge again.
All right. Livy.
Well,
No, he'd be there. Never mind. So I'm still within like the thing, but AoEs are less likely to hit him there. Okay, there we go.
we'll move there. And I will just Eldritch Blast him twice for now.
Okie dokie.
No, you know what? I will cast a spell magic on his shield.
All right.
It's cast at automatic level 5 and it's level 4 spell.
All right. The necrotic shield is
And I shall summon Tentacle next to the statue thing for that.
all right. You slap him for a feeble amount that will probably not even inconvenience. All right, is that the end of your go?
Yes, and I'll use my last 5 feet to step back 1.
How much the radiant damage does the tiger take?
16.
All right.
Yep, it takes 16.
And it then attempts to rip you apart, but it's not gonna be
That's cute.
Arada.
I didn't realize that the golem was within my range. Could I have gotten off my cantrip that I
Yeah,
had?
sure.
So dexterity saving throw for the golem. Or take
Right,
16
right.
rate damage. He passes. Just. The bastard. And everyone's looking fine. I shall move up a wee bit, and I think I'll do the same. I'll move up to here and cast it again on the golem. So another Sacred Flame on the golem.
All right.
Huzzah.
12 radiant damage.
A small fraction of a crack appears, but it's barely noticeable.
It's alright. That's all I can do.
You chip the paint.
It's alright. They're just gonna be really mad at me now.
There is bubbling mud all around Roz, and Luro is crossing towards where Libretto is engaged, a dead tiger. But you have a giant looming over you, a massive golem, and you are well within its reach.
Am I just? Alright, Roz will back up his team and try and get rid of this golem. So 5, 10. And I'm going to do my first attack, make it a maneuver, and I'm going to try and make it a goading attack.
Yeah.
If it hits, you have to do a wisdom save, DC 16. 21.
That will almost certainly strike it. It does. And you taunt the golem. It sees you as its true adversary.
Good, good. And then just one more hit from Flame Skull. Try and break this boy. 3.
So is that 20, 32 in total? I think so.
Yes, it is. 32.
Perfect. What is this? A paladin? Do you understand the abyssal tongue, Liberator?
Probably not.
And you will not know what unholy words are being spoken. But when the spell is cast, you will understand well enough what it means.
Aradel understands it.
All right. Aradel, you will hear him taunting him for being a paladin and saying how much more precious his soul shall be as a All right. No interventions, of course. The spell is cast.
I don't think anyone's in range to. Holy.
Didn't think so, but I just wanted to make sure.
Oh my.
Where it is suddenly left without recourse. And just
Does stunned break concentration?
Yeah. I so I'm not. You might want to check out the condition.
Yeah, I'll check.
Yeah, see if it incapacitates you or not.
I think so, but I don't. I wanted to double check.
Yeah, exactly. I would assume so, but by all means, find out for certain.
A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can only speak falteringly. The creature
Doesn't break
automatically fails
concentration, though.
strength, dexterity, and dexterity saving throws.
Doesn't break concentration though, because incapacitated is just you can't take actions or reactions.
No, that's true.
Incapacitated break spells. Yeah.
Does it?
I'm pretty confident of that because
Incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions. That's
unconscious.
All right. Is there anyway? Yeah, maybe we'll discuss it some other time. No worries. Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna get the panther to circle around. And then do an attack. Cool, that's me.
You bite into the stone, but it is too tough for your wild goal.
Can I hit it from here?
Yeah, it's the square. Its square is square, even though the token is circular. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure, you know. And I'm going to use my Frenzy Rage, my last rage of the day, now that I actually know how to do rage properly. The fuck is Frenzy Rage? There it is. And I'm going to hit it twice with Giant Slayer.
All right. Because of your Frenzy Rage, did you?
I fucked up.
Yeah, that's damage modifier.
Always reckless. Always reckless. Still.
Yep.
Yeah, I accidentally put the 2d8 holy in the other thing.
Right.
Oh, you added it to like as an attack modifier?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go, I've added it in the right
Strange
one
how the compendium doesn't say that though. We
It's
should
because
complain
it's
to them?
not under. It's not under. I thought it was, and then I didn't see it. Then I just started doubting myself. But it's because it's under concentration itself for spells. It's not under
Yeah.
the status of.
Yeah.
Right, the first one to hit would be 16,
Not enough.
and the second one would be like 23.
Easily enough.
Yeah. I don't think. Does it count as a giant? If it
Angry
counts as a
slashing
giant, then it's
volley.
43 damage. It's a construct, then no, 40 damage.
All right, brilliant.
And that I don't think it has to take the strength save either. Like for
Okay.
future reference, I think that's only if it's a giant, but
It
I'm
is.
not like too sure.
Just a question, Arctic.
Yeah.
With the adamantium ice pick, it says when this weapon hits an object, it automatically inflicts critical hits. I'm assuming this isn't an object, or it's not like a big.
No. This is a
construct.
construct.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Staying on my belt.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alrighty. Okay. Eggless.
Okay. I'll move up to 5, 10, 15. Pretty sure in there 15 movement. Oh no, I have 25.
I thought you only had 15. That would be depressing, Reese.
25. I thought my spirit had more movement than me. Oh, I don't know why it says it doesn't.
Your mole?
Yeah, I thought it had more than me, and it says it only has 20. I think it might be not that. Wild shape. I think it might be 30. Oh, it has hover. Right.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So it'll take off then, and I'll command it to walk with the bonus action. I'll command it to. Actually, I'll command it to dash. So go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. There. Oh, I can't see you. I can't see where it's going. It'll just stay there for now, I guess. And I'll use my action to. I don't want to save spells. I'm just going to save spell. I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the golem. For 26 to hit, which I believe would hit. And that is actually
minimum damage, I think.
Not quite.
Okay.
It's actually 4 damage instead of 3 because ones become 2 for me.
So for him, it's minimum damage.
For me, it's
yeah,
minimum,
yeah, it's minimum damage. Yeah.
Alright. Nah.
Cool. I'm gonna move to there. Bonus action, throw out the dancing sword. Have it move 30 feet. And shoot and slash.
Okay.
Cool. Is a 19 enough to hit?
Yes.
Sweet. So that's 28 damage.
The giant. A crack. Chunks of stone. I've got a lot of here.
Robato.
Yeah. Or be recovering? Maybe.
That's my turn. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the stone giant. I mean, the golem.
All right. Sorry. Excuse me. I think maybe, but I'm really. What were you doing against the stone?
I'm casting this spell. Like a Toll the Dead. Okay, someone else speak up. Have I disconnected?
No.
Okay.
No, I can hear you, Prophet.
You've disconnected.
No. The problem is definitely mine.
Would it help to do Discord on one and on one connection and the computer on?
It's yeah. I don't think anything's gonna help.
Alright.
All right. I've changed the server. I don't think it'll help, but it. Wisdom save. Thank you.
Okay, he takes 11 necrotic damage.
Thank you. Libretowitz, you can make a saving throw.
Con save?
Look, I'll cast it again.
Yep. I'm
think-
hoping A26 succeeds.
I mean, if it
Think so.
fails, I think a lot of us have I think we have a lot bigger problems than the Dodge Kong.
Alright, well that's that turn.
All The Dodcon.
Big
This might not work at all. Can anyone hear?
Every now and again, we can hear some words. But we're piecing things together. Yeah.
So hopefully, like the Dodd Kong runs out of like spell slots pretty soon. He's casting quite a few spells a turn, isn't he?
Seems pretty high level.
All right. I may be back for a while, but I'm not sure. Who knows? Okay. Luro.
Yes.
Maybe I'm
It's
not.
your turn.
What?
It's your turn, Jackie, is what he's trying to say.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna rage
Mm.
and then attack twice with them all.
Mm.
So would a 16 hit? Okay.
Testing.
I can hear you.
Okay, finally it fixed it. Sorry.
Okay, 21 points of damage.
All right. Some serious injuries, but not yet critical. I'm going to change back to a different broad.
Jackie?
All right.
Mine's 2.
It's 2 for you? Is it just
No.
3 for me?
It's 3.
No, it should be 3
It's
once you hit
3?
level
We're
9.
level 9, Jackie.
Did you go up last?
Yeah.
No, we're level 9.
We've been level 9 for a
We
bit.
went up, yeah, a while ago.
Oh.
No
That
worries.
happens all the time for you.
It's all good. All good. So yeah, it's enough to split open the saber-toothed tiger, but not enough to destroy it completely. But you're slowing it down.
Okay.
Okay. The Dodcong is waiting patiently, but when he sees that Lebredowit breaks out of the stun, he is himself quite stunned. He can't help but be impressed by the tenacity. However, he will not tolerate this intrusion and tells you that now you must die.
Power word kill.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oof.
I take 32 damage because I resist.
How do you because of you are resistant to necrotic, is that what you mean?
I am resistant to spell damage.
To spell damage because of your paladin thing. Yeah, no worries. That works, that's legit. Alright, cool. You feel your life force drained out of you, and when you survive, the Dodcong says in the giant tongue, impressive.
That all you got?
He nods and he thinks you are more than a match. He has clearly underestimated you. The massive stone golem has picked out Roz as its chosen target by now. But rather than delivering some decisive strikes to him, one or more creatures it can see within 10 feet. Is the tentacle a creature?
no.
Didn't think so. Then those one or more creatures will be Roz, Wild Gold, and the Panther.
Oof.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's what you need.
Losing connection to roll 20. Give me a
Yeah.
sec.
Let's go, baby!
Here we go.
Inspiration. I'm using my inspiration. I'm
Alright.
not in the aura. of that
Useless
one, so-
lizard buff. You.
Damn it!
Not today.
This
What you
destroyed
get for-
my whole character.
Well,
right
you
now.
get to see what everyone else named their their buffs.
You.
Useless
Useless cat.
I change its name all the time.
Sax and Lara on the same page.
Brilliant. And the Panther as well will also have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Can someone else do it for me? I can't connect to the roll 20. Sorry.
No worries.
What's its bonus?
It's like 0.
Probably 0. Yeah, we'll go with 0.
Roll a d20.
Oh, but it gets advantage because it can see me.
Good call.
I just roll one. Roll another one.
Roll another one.
Oh.
Oh, we better find out whether it's a wisdom is 0 now. I'll have a quick look. Because its wisdom is +2. Legendary Panther breaks through what
So,
Wild Gold can't.
We know who's the better cat here.
Damn it! It's smarter than me, or wiser than me,
It
motherfucker.
doesn't take much to be wiser than Wild Gold.
Dodging pseudo dragon.
He'll just keep dodging.
All right. The saber-toothed tiger is about to rip into the Bredowit, but he is no longer stunned, so it ain't going to be as easy as it might have been.
Isn't it Libby's turn?
Is it really? Did I skip Libby? I did skip Libby. Thank you. Thank you.
Look, I'm guess I'm just gonna. I'll help out these guys over here. I'll shoot an Eldritch Blast at the cat.
All right.
24 to hit
Easily.
for 11 damage. Sorry?
Not enough to destroy it.
Another one up, yeah?
That'll do.
6 damage.
And as it bites down upon you, Libretto, the whole thing just explodes. Old, rotten flesh and stitches flying in all directions. All right.
Takes a few steps back too, because scary. Finger of Death is scary.
It is pretty scary. Aradel.
Well, I think I'd really love to get rid of this golem, so I'm gonna do my part and cast
Inflict wounds.
once again. Sacred Flame on the golem. I don't think I have anything else that can. Yeah, I don't have anything much else. And I will stay where I am, for I do not wish to be trampled.
Let's leave it all up to Libretto and Luro.
Are they within range of me? Because I can't. Oh no, I don't have healing word. I have mass healing word, however. They're out of range. I could move up. I'm gonna. Nah, it's a waste of the spell. It's pretty low healing.
Ow.
I'll leave it at that.
Cool.
Right.
Smacking this big dude. Trying to break his construct legs. Succeeding in breaking the legs.
Break his legs, John.
Oh,
Sweep the legs, Rozzy. Sweep the leg.
Hey, Roz, break this dude's legs.
I'm assuming a 13 misses.
oh, I reckon it'll miss.
Bugger. That's it.
Okay, not too bad. You're doing your best. Glabrizo. Glabrizo, what should you Glabri do? How about some multi-attacks?
Cool.
2 attacks
That's
with
a
a
lot
pincer
for
and a snap.
multi-attack.
Pretty good.
It
So,
has 4 arms. Does it not?
does have lots and lots of arms.
Wow. I can't just
Libretto
punch
it.
him.
It will pincer you, snap, and snap. Do either of those hit?
One hits barely.
One does hit.
You're
And
grappled.
you are grappled.
I will use Spirit Shield for him.
Oh, brilliant!
You need to
Takes
roll
less damage.
3d6 for him.
3d.
3d6. No, 2d6,
So-
sorry.
2d6.
Not level 10 yet.
Level 10.
Luro,
yet.
roll 2d6.
Da, 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 da. 5 damage off of that.
So that's 14.
That sounds 14. That sounds right. And
You're gonna get pummeled.
think that this is a spell card, so it should have the description automatically. Each creature within 10 feet, it'll move here. And it will then cast Confusion.
On who?
What save is that? Is that wisdom?
Wisdom save.
I think
The DC will be the same as what it was earlier.
I don't remember what that was.
Pretty sure it was 17. I'll cast that same spell again.
17 was slow.
I'll get good call. I'll cast. Oh, maybe it hasn't cast one yet.
I
It
think it
cast
has.
the power would stun, and we didn't check it because I rolled like a 28.
It doesn't have a. Oh,
That was
right.
Dodd Kong that rolled the powered stun.
No, he was. No, this guy was stunned.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
No, it was it was this guy.
Yeah.
Because he
DC
Bissell talked.
Ah, yeah.
DC is
Has
16.
Dodgeball got a
There you go, DC 16.
So I think Luro passes because she also has a +3 from.
Yeah, Luro passes. I just fail because my.
Unfortunate confusion.
Be like that sometimes.
All right. This is neck and neck. The Panther is slow. No, the Panther is not slow. He is Super Panther.
Sweet. I'm just gonna have to take the dodge action.
Yeah, sure. Wild gold.
Is slowed, so we'll hit once. Ah.
Whoa! It's a hit. 18 is a hit. Whoa. 35?
30 damage.
30.
It's
Close.
yeah, because it's construct.
Not giant. Close.
And then I get another wisdom save, right? At the end of a
I think
turn.
that was alright. Yeah.
Fuck. I fail.
Take an action or a bonus action, not both. How sad is that? Alright. Eggless.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. That's good enough. Bonus action, I'll command my my mole to fly forward. 5, 10, 15. Yep, that should do it for now. And then action, I'm gonna I'm gonna cast a spell magic on his armor, his necrotic armor.
I have.
It's already gone.
Yeah.
Oh, you have already?
Yeah.
Then
He has stone skin on though. He does have a spell that is on him.
it's not really that important at the moment.
Cool.
I will cast Moonbeam. Let me just double check. I can cast this through my my fire golem, my fire mole. Enhanced bond. When you cast a spell with range other than self, the spell can originate from you or the wildfire spirit. Cool, I can. And I shall cast Moonbeam. So DC's 12 Constitution. I didn't actually realize the Constitution, but it's too late, so make him roll.
That's on the .com?
Yeah, on .com.
Alright.
Sent it on him.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, so it's following the size and go for the same. So you must see things. Or half as much in a successful one. So it still takes half damage, so 3 damage instead, and it's radiant. Yeah. So it just takes 3 damage, and it's sitting in it.
Alright.
5-foot radius, 40-foot high, so it's centered on him.
He tries to block the light, but it just makes his hand burn.
5, 10, 15, and I'll move back 5 as well. And that's my end of my turn.
Mr. Knapp.
Cool. I'm just gonna do the same to attacks.
Excellent.
I think I'm gonna actually have to call it a night. My roll 20 is not working. I will see you guys next week.
Not a problem, sir. See you soon. Mr. Prophet.
I do something a bit risky, but I'm going to move into counter spell range.
Okay.
And then I'll cast Toll the Dead on the giant stone golem.
Brilliant. All right.
It's 13 necrotic damage. He didn't have that
It's
before.
20 on its saving throws.
And then he succeeds and takes no damage.
Unfortunate. Loretta Witt.
Three. God, what? I don't take actions, move, or anything this turn.
It's very sad. Luro, you have lost Libretto.
Oh no. Wait, do I do any rolls?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm out of it now, though.
Oh,
that's
you
good.
finished it. That's good. So did you fail that?
I had a 16.
And I think that the Luro's bonus meant that you got high enough. Yeah, so you were fine.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna attack forearm man twice.
All right. It looks like a giant weasel standing on two legs with a pair of crab claws coming out of its shoulders. Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
That'll hit. And
20,
so will that.
21. Okay.
Nice
19,
hits.
18, 37. Yeah, pretty decisive, and if you get its
Whoa.
attention, and he regrets not attacking you instead. The Dodge Kong will make no such mistake. He will simply throw a rock.
Can't counterspell that one.
Can't counterspell that one. He can see the Prophet crawling into position. Clearly a wizard, not wearing heavy armor like Libretto, not 10 feet tall like Luro. He thinks that the Prophet will be an excellent target for a rock.
Should have taken dodge.
Libretto is not wearing heavy armor.
He's wearing a breastplate, right?
No, he's wearing studded leather.
Studded leather, incredible. You have in any case, you have the Dodge Kong's respect. He's tried doing everything against you. He'll swat away the minion, and then he'll focus on you when he gets the chance. Bam.
That just misses.
Brilliant. You're so small. Maybe you duck underneath it. But man, rain down
Just
rubble.
here waiting to cast shield.
Oh, hooray!
That's like, I would have 8 HP if that hit me.
Yeah, it was looking grisly and gruesome. Okay. Yeah, the golem targets Roz. He is its chosen enemy.
Ooh, the second one hits.
Crunch. You feel the rare feeling of your own blood being drawn. It's
The tentacle reduces half to them, so you only take
really?
half.
Oh, perfect.
And then it
7
goes
damage.
away.
Insignificant. Oh, and then there's no more tentacle. All right.
I still have 4.
All right. Pseudo Dragon dodges.
I'll have a move. He'll hide behind this corner here.
Not a problem.
Does this aura go through walls? Like, would I be in it? It goes 10 feet.
Yeah, I don't know if auras go around walls or not.
I mean, my paladin aura usually does.
Yeah, exactly. I think we always rule that it does. So yeah, it will.
Eldritch Blast twice at that one.
The Glabreezer was struck twice.
19.
He is angered. and promises you a grisly, gruesome death when he has dealt with these two.
I step back behind Aradel again.
Wise move. Aradel.
I step in front of Livy. I step behind Livy, sorry.
Damn.
Brilliant.
Outplayed. Nah, okay,
Snooker.
so
Get wrecked, scrub.
It's a
my I can't even see where you are. Oh, you're on my square. Okay, of course you are. I see, that's the Dod Kong. Glabreezu's. How's the Glabreezu looking?
annoyed.
Not injured. Okay. I'll start walking up. I've already moved technically 5 feet because I was in the same square as Livy. Still a good distance away from those two, so I'm going to dash behind Luro and bonus action Sanctuary myself. Oh wait, no, it's not concentration. Good. I am sanctuaried inside this aura, and that is my turn. That's my action. That's my bonus.
The Dod Kong uses a legendary action to use some of its minor magic to cast Ray of Sickness at Aradel.
He must make a Wisdom saving throw or choose another target.
Alright. Cancel that. There we go.
Yep, that's it.
Able to
do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah, natural 20 will definitely pass my
17?
saving.
Alright. Okay, so is the spell card included? Okay, turning it on. And coming back. Ray of Sickness against Aradel. Level 1.
Okay, so that doesn't hit anyway.
Right.
I am
That sucks.
A-okay.
He's doing his best. Don't tease him. Alright. Roz, we're slowly weathering this stone giant down, stone golem.
How's it looking? Is it like getting hurt yet?
Yeah, it's crumbling, hey, like it's breaking. A few 4 or 5 solid hits will be all it takes. Maybe 2
Sweet.
or 3.
Alright, yeah, he'll just smack it twice.
Alright, crunch, crunch.
22 on the
Easy.
first, and a 21 on the second.
Breaking it both times.
30 points of damage.
It's weathering it. Great cracks are appearing, but it's still got its feet for now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I just reread my spell. Did Dod Kong move at all?
I forgot that he was in the moonbeam. He would have moved because
Yeah.
it persists. Yeah. Put him there. All right. Good question. Well, thanks for remembering.
He is out of counter spell range now.
Is he really? That's a coincidence more than anything else.
Don't say that. He's really a brilliant tactician. Come on now.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty smart, for a dwarf.
The Glabreezu guesses that Aradel is some kind of priest or spellcaster. Then again, the Bredowit is a paladin.
Tasty paladin.
Well, this is the beauty, is that he can split them up. He can use 2 pincer attacks on Aradel and
How
2
often is
fist
range?
attacks, 10 feet range,
Oh.
and 2 fist attacks on the Bredowit.
He has advantage because Luro is amazing.
Brilliant.
So none of those attacks hit me, though. He would have had to make a wisdom save anyway.
Very sad for him. Alright. Panther is gone. Wild gone. The very sad Glabrizu demon.
Sad Rizu.
Wild's gonna do his one attack.
The
Yeah.
patented one attack.
15 doesn't hit.
Yeah, you beat me. I was going for that. Alright. It will not hit. And you feel so slow and old.
Oh, and I get to
Wisdom save.
Son of a bitch!
Stop rolling 10.
Not today. Hegless.
Do I have? Oh, I'm sorry, Tyler. I was gonna dispel, but I don't.
Don't be
It's a
sorry,
rough
be
one.
better. Expect better of you, Reese. Jesus.
Very sad.
Was slow a spell though? I thought it was
Yeah, it was
just
a
like
spell.
part of the creature. Because it's a recharge.
Oh.
Oh, never mind then. Let's. Has the stone giant got any like metal on him that I can see?
Probably a lot of stone.
Nah, that's right then.
Yeah, don't think so.
You know what? Let's do a good old classic. I'm a cast Call Lightning. On this big old fucking dick. Oh, let me just check the description first.
20-foot radius, maybe.
Is each creature within 5 feet of that point. So I go 5 feet behind the big fuck off thing.
Yeah, sure.
It says I have to target a point in air where a storm cloud could appear 100 feet directly above you. I don't think I can do that.
You wouldn't be able to do it in here, no.
No. Okay, then I'll redact that because
Yeah.
it's not allowed.
No problem.
I don't know for now. I'm just gonna send another fireball into this one, I guess.
All right. Into the stone golem.
Yeah, at 20.
It certainly hits.
8 damage, but something I forgot about, but I read up just before because I have my enhanced bond. Whenever I steal damage or hit points, I can roll a d8 and add that.
Okay.
To one roll. So roll 1d8. But so add that 7 onto the 3, which will bump that up to 10.
15.
So that'll go 15 damage instead.
Crunch. It is beginning to crumble. The massive cracks indicate that a single solid blow would be enough for it to fall into rubble.
And as a bonus action, I will tell my wildfire to get.
Yeah, I need to move. I'm not
within
in the counter spell range.
to get
Yeah,
within
so I'm just measuring.
30 feet.
All right.
Oh, he is within 30 feet. He'll flame seed that weird fucking forearm dude.
All right. The sad reason.
14 on that dude.
Not enough. Sadly.
Misses. But he'll move.
Does he only have
Actually,
a +4 to hit?
5, 15. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'll have a look, but I'm pretty sure.
There is no nap, Prophet.
It's time to move 10 feet forward. Yeah, I don't want to be within the stone giant's reach. I'll take the dodge action. Actually, no,
Alright.
I'll cast a spell from my the ring storage ring, the Ring of Spellstoring. Those are the words that
Oh
I
yeah,
seek to speak.
yeah. That's what you're looking
I will
for.
cast Mirror Image.
Brilliant.
There you go.
Yeah, good idea. Love right away.
There are now 4 prophets.
All right. Libretto actually gets to do something.
Dodcom's going to use a legendary action and stun you again.
Lol.
Probably. That's fine. If I'm the one he's burning all the spell slots on, good.
True.
All right. I'm gonna stab this guy. I'm hoping a 24 hits.
This time.
Gonna use a first level spell slot to smite it.
Good idea.
I'm hoping it's a fiend because
Sure
it's spoken
is.
to. Hell yeah.
Abyss, yeah.
All right, 18 for the first hit.
It's not bad.
28 to hit for the second one.
Oh yeah.
Another first level spell slot. For 25 this time.
More like it.
And then I will bonus action cast Shield of Faith, my old. And that is my turn.
The Dodcong is impressed and he casts a spell.
Can I use Arcana to determine what spell it is?
Oh yeah, yeah, I suppose, yeah. It's that same necrotic shield spell he was casting earlier.
Yeah, I will use Counter Spell. I'll use a level 4 spell slot.
Alright, and his necrotic shield does not appear. He seems cross.
He'll be sad when all these fighters are up in his face and he has no shield.
Indeed. Alright, Laura.
Okay. I'll attack him twice. Well, the first one was a hit, but I don't know about the second one. Probably
First one, yes. The second one, not actually.
Okay. And then, do I have room to enlarge? Probably not.
Yeah.
I do?
Good question. I don't. Yeah. No, I don't think you do. Look at it.
Aw.
Maybe if you were to move either here or here, but in both cases, you'd then be kind of half off the ledge, which is fine, but it's teetering, right?
Yeah.
What about here?
Yeah, that would be okay. You'd be pressed up against the ledge, but that'd be. Oh, actually, no, there's not really enough room there.
It might be a good idea to save it for the Dodcong
It'd
anyway.
push you into the.
I can move around here,
That would work.
and then I'll enlarge for bonus action.
All right, so we go maybe to here and pump him up. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay. The Dodcong is impressed. But he has a plan. And his plan means that you are not meant to interfere in it. He will line up line up Libretowit and Aradel. I think they're both within 30 feet. Yeah, they are, so that works fine. And he goes bowling.
Amazing.
Isn't it? It's a shame that Luro isn't still standing there, though.
3-pin bowling.
That's it. You're okay, Libretowit, I think. Although
I
you still
hope a 28 makes it.
it'll do this time. So you'll only take half damage. Oh, does it say half damage? It doesn't say that at all, does it?
Doesn't say, no.
You just don't fall prone if you don't fail the save.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
full
that's no. It'll be no damage. So
Oh, is
Taking
that how it works?
22.
yeah,
Yeah, take
damage.
2 bonus damage and falling prone on a failed save.
That's
That's all.
So Aradel, big rock coming at you.
Don't forget your +3.
Might not be there. We'll roll the damage and move on.
Yeah.
All right. The stone golem is about to crumble, but it uses its last ounce of strength to get revenge on Roz one last time. No.
Nope. What, 24? Wait, does 24 hit? No, I'm 25.
Crashes upon you, but you are unharmed. Pseudo Dragons is where it wants to be.
He will move within 10 feet of me
Excellent.
and take the dodge action.
Livy.
Actually, can he sneak
Livy,
instead?
That'll be his action, but yes.
Yeah, he'll sneak instead.
Okay.
resummon tentacle. Well,
Return of the tentacle.
and slap with said tentacle. 12 does not hit, does it?
It's like
Average
a moist towel.
16 hit?
It does not.
Fuck. I'm guessing the 29.
It will. Who are you targeting?
The stone jar.
Yeah, 22. 29. Oh no! You've cracked it, but you haven't quite destroyed it. You might say that it's on roughly 2 of 195.
Holy fuck.
If you were to mark these things in scales of 0 to 195 arbitrarily.
Just for some odd reason.
Exactly. There it is.
Don't think he's back.
He's not back. Roz, let's finish this class.
I'm gonna hit him once.
That'll be all it takes. So much rubble.
10 points of damage.
Rumble.
You sound so bothered.
Hey, fuck, that one's over. Let's get some more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Gotta
I
move
got,
on.
I got one more attack. I'm gonna throw a javelin at this guy.
Good, you can draw a javelin and throw it, and that's fine.
So here we go.
Does not hit me.
Yeah.
15.
Ooh, I don't think that'll do it. It does not. He has like crab-like shells all over him. Protects him.
That's it.
Okay. The Glabreezu recognizes now that Luro was its great enemy all along. And it unleashes a succession of blows on Luro. Pincer, pincer, fist, fist.
Okay, the 2 pincers hit and the first fist attack hits.
That's what we're talking about. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Brutal, and you are grappled, going nowhere.
Total of 19 after reductions, maybe?
I think so.
Yep.
Oh, I have the wrong thing on. Holy cow.
There are no panthers. There is only wild gold.
Has
Quick
the
wild
slow
move at
ended?
half speed.
The slow vanishes.
Slow vanishes. All right.
Oh.
Then I'll
Teleport
use
behind
40
the
feet. 40 feet. Lagging a little bit, and I'm gonna hit it twice.
Okay. Recklessly, because
3 times.
You're always
Not
reckless.
twice. Yes. I've got it in the
21.
thing now. And
Perfect.
this. That's an error, but you'll see it when I. 21 hits.
21 will, 11 will not. Oh shit.
See? Angry, slashing, holy,
He's
reckless.
free.
And you have destroyed it and sent it back to the abyss.
Nice.
It's time
I'm
to
not your
feline
true
agility
enemy.
just be at this Dodge Kong.
He turns around to face Luro and just Wild Gold leaps on him from behind. Shreds him.
Speeds in like a bullet. Does the
Comes
same
in,
damage.
steals the glory. You know, typical Wild Gold stuff.
You what I was here for. Alright, Eggless, you are the rear guard along with Nap, who seems to have bitten by a hold person wasp.
Good to know there's insects. I was literally just about to ask if there were any in here.
Yeah.
But first, how high is that boulder he's sitting on or standing on?
Who knows?
It sort of looks like he's sitting in a pit, like from the pitch.
No, it's a raised area.
No, I mean, that makes sense, but I mean,
not,
just from the picture, it just sort of looks like
Probably
he's in a
not
pit.
too high.
yeah, not very high, about 8 to
Okay.
12 feet, about 10 feet for simplicity sake.
Alrighty, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna bonus command. Tell. I can't get both of you. I'm gonna tell my. You better love me for this, Wild. I'm gonna get you in there.
Always love you, baby.
Fortunately, Aradel's gonna have to go with you.
It's
no,
just
there's
how
still
he
30
likes
there.
it.
30 there. I can't get Roz in there, but he's gonna fly 30 feet over to Wild. Boop.
Alright.
And that should teleportation 30 feet should get you right next to him. If fiery teleportation is the thing I'm using. So I can teleport everyone in within 5 feet of him up to 30 feet. So is
I
that
think you also
doable?
do damage.
Looks
Yeah,
like
but
it.
only within. Let me read it.
Put in
Each
chat.
creature within 2 feet of space. I haven't got it fully. Spirit left must see 1d6. It's only 1d6 plus 2 fire damage.
Every point counts.
Nothing. That's nothing. Aradel's gonna take what? 3 damage. And I can't get it any further away. So yeah, Wild and the what's the name Spirit will teleport up to the top there.
Alright.
Boop. On that
Okay.
square. Where you're there, I'll be down below you there in that square. And then as my action, I will cast giant insect and try and cast it on whatever insects are in here. I'm not sure what are in here.
Alright, so you will, make a giant.
And I'll be casting it through my wild, my spirit, so it'll be up here that it'll happen.
Okay.
Even though it is within 30 feet, it's within 30 feet of my guy. So somewhere in here. So I'm not sure what I can, because it's not summoning them; it's just transforming stuff into giant versions. So I guess
So you don't have any control over it?
to you. No, I don't have any control of like how it comes up. It's just it depends on what happens to be there at the time.
But you don't you don't control it, or do you control it?
No.
You
Not
do.
really.
Each creature obeys your verbal command.
commands.
Oh, oh, sorry. I thought you meant do I control what happens, like what summons? No. Yeah, I do verbally command them.
All right. You should have control of the. Give it an initiative roll.
It acts on my turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
Each creature obeys your verbal commands. In combat, they act on your turn each round.
No worries.
So, and I'll have, if they're wasps, I'll have 5 of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You should be able to
Just drag more in. Yep, there they are.
Whoops.
Dodcog suddenly wishes he called that exterminator.
So move them so that they're on a proper square, because I've just dumped them in the middle of squares.
Yeah.
If they act on you, I don't think that they'll get a go right now. I think they'll have to wait until next turn.
That's all right.
I think that's how it works. I'm not sure.
That's how it'll work this time.
Exactly. All right. The Dodcong then takes a legendary action, and it uses its legendary action to make an attack.
Yeah, no, that hits.
Against Wild Gold. Right.
I'll use Spirit Shield.
All right. 30 feet. That's no problems.
Yes.
2d6.
9
3 damage.
No. Well,
Yeah, is it not halved?
yeah, no, you're right. It is. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. All right. Cool.
Okay. Just making sure.
Good idea.
Those ancestors come and defend you.
So that was Eggless, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all me done.
There's no nap profit.
Yeah, I'll cast Mind Spike on the Dodcon.
Okay.
Just level 2.
Wisdom, yeah. All right. He is affected by your Mind Spike. So 6 damage, and is that the only effect? I can't.
The other effect is I always know his location, and it
Oh, perfect.
except if he leaves this plane of existence.
Okay. The dog. So that's the end of your go.
That's the end of my turn. If he turns invisible or anything, I'll know where he goes.
Cool. Dog Kong takes a legendary action to make an attack.
Yep, another hit.
Maybe I
Oh,
shouldn't
alright.
put you up there.
Libretto is.
No spirit shield this time, I'm guessing. So
Only
It's
reaction.
reaction.
Only once a reaction.
Yeah.
okay, yep.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to, as a bonus action, Misty Step.
Yeah.
And then, thanks to Wild Gold being there, I can go ahead and stab him with it.
All right. It proves to
20
be.
hit.
It's advantageous to have Wild Gold there, and a 20 will break through his stony skin.
Does does he count as undead?
He is undead.
All right,
He's
so
not a
with this-
giant. He's undead.
with the smite, I'm using my last second level spot on. 27.
Not bad. And you get his attention.
Cool, just in time to stab him again. 17 hit.
17, not enough. You almost bend your rapier on his boulder-like skin.
Cool.
Now he's only taken 2 legendary actions this.
I believe so.
I'm pretty sure.
He
Yeah, the
attacked.
last
He
time
made
he
an
cast
attack.
was
Then he made an attack.
he made the ray of sickness against Aradel, but I think that was round. Quite confident. All right. So he makes a 3rd attack. That uses a 3rd legendary action. This one is against Libretto.
Miss.
Not today. Laura.
Okay. He's gonna climb up. I don't know how much it would be to climb up this. Or how much movement.
Make a because you're so large, you can just get up there easily because of your size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's gonna go here and he's gonna hit the gnome or halfling or small person.
Right.
Yeah, he's a gnome in his pocket. Don't hurt me!
Why are you
Too
hitting the
late.
pocket now?
I've done nothing wrong.
Target practice.
Alright.
Why are
And then
why
better
are
be
you-
squashed.
I thought you collected them, not kill.
It's like
I also squish things.
we found out that this one's
Alright.
being kept prisoner. It was like time for you to die.
Leroy smash.
16 is and the second hit hits as well.
Okay.
Alright, 16 and 27. Oh!
I feel bad now.
I mean, you're just hitting someone for no reason. Like,
This
come on,
is-
The fact
I-
that he's still alive is impressive.
Yeah.
How dare you kill my pocket?
Nice.
Oh, he died.
Alright, includes spell. He's casting a spell.
oh, can I try out the Arcana?
You make an Arcana check. He is casting Circle of Death.
Oh my god.
I'm going
Doesn't
to.
sound good, does it?
That sounds scary.
I'm going to counter spell. I don't even know what level. Would the Arcana tell me how many pages the spell is?
No.
I'll use level 5 then.
Alright, you use a level 5 spell. You'll still have to make a check because it's higher than level 5.
Oh,
I
jeez.
tried. Does upcasting help with the DC here?
Don't think so. It might be in the spell description, but I don't think it does.
No.
I don't think it does. You have to roll higher.
Yeah.
Okay, I will portent myself a 15 and then add 4, so 19.
Brilliant. That works. Alright.
Nice.
And Circle of Death is avoided.
Oh,
60-foot radius. Fuck.
That would have hit me too.
My goodness. That would have been nasty.
He's been holding that card for so long and it's just like, no.
Waiting until he was surrounded, but no, it didn't work. Awesome. Perfect. That's the end of his go. Why do you bother me so? I have done no wrong.
He'll continue to hide.
All right.
Once you, oh, you mean the pseudo dragon or
Yeah, he'll
you?
continue
Because
to
when you
hide.
cast
Pseudo
a spell,
Dragon will continue to hide.
yeah, cool. All right, Libby. Yeah.
Just so I can get this to work, I'm gonna cast Fast Step, teleport. No, I can't do it. Never mind. Bugger. Too far away. I'm gonna get me in 20 feet. God damn it. Oh, Eldritch Blast.
Oh, he won't be back, will he? That's right. He's gone for the night.
No, but he wanted, like, before this, I was talking to him since he wasn't going to join, and he said just keep his character back. So I was going to say, just move it 30 feet back So beside profit
Sure.
for on his turn since it was coming up.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I can't get in range to cast a spell I wanted to, so I shall just Eldritch Blast, and make a new tentacle next to him.
Okay.
What? Bam. Get rid of that one. Make a tentacle slap. Does a 19 hit?
It just hits.
Okay. So 24 damage all up.
All right. Insignificant small people always infuriate. No tiger, no Aradel. There is a Roz.
Is he using a focus or anything for his spellcasting?
No, I don't think he is. No.
Okay. Well, that answers that question. He's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Bugger, right? If I had 5 more feet. Oh, far away am I? So I'll just dash up. 30, 35. That gets me. Yeah, I'll stay there.
Libretowitz sat there then.
Libretto would say?
Yeah.
I'll go here then. I don't mind. Fine. I don't want to be next to a bird anyway. I'll go there.
No worries.
I'll grant your wish. I'll move out so you're out of my range. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Just a reminder, the stone skin's concentration on the giant, unless it's not.
Oh, we were just talking about that, but like I think it doesn't. It makes it so that he's resistant against non-magic weapons.
The
The
stone
spell
skin
stone
is
skin, doesn't it?
concentration.
Yeah.
I mean, it does nothing anyway, so who cares? Let's get on with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ow.
Arctic, you there?
I think he died.
Can we have an F in
Rip
chat?
Arctic. Got shot by the Filipino.
F in chat.
We're doing well. I consider this fight a grand success.
We all went in. I move here, I dodge. I move here, I dodge.
You know what's real funny? Ross
What?
hasn't been below like 70 hit points in a long time. Fuck, he hasn't even been below like 100
Wow,
in a
must be
long
great.
time. Yeah,
Well,
it's
that
been a
circle
while.
of death though, that could have been pretty bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that was fucking scary, man.
That was a good count as well.
Are you
Yeah,
guys
well-
glad I got rid of his? Oh, I suppose Reese would have done it too, but his fucking that necrotic shield.
Yeah, that would have been AIDS, man.
4d6 every time you attack without
And-
concentration.
And resistance to radiant, which both Wild and I are doing right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I saw that, I was like, oh, it's concentrate. It's not concentrate. What the fuck? Like, god damn.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty
But-
hefty.
That's a really good counter to us melee. Like, really.
Yeah. Like, it would help the fact that I provide the resistance to magic damage,
Mm-hmm.
like spell damage, but like
But
that's about it. Like
it would still hit a
we're
lot of the
still
other
taking damage,
rest
it's
of the
just
party,
stupid.
and all
Oh,
those wasps would be gone, I think.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like he's a
Definitely.
spellcaster, and whoever made it with him, like he shouldn't last much longer.
I was hoping this dude was using a focus, because then I could disarm it out of him using a disarm.
I need to get
attack.
3 hits on him,
but-
then it'd be mad damage.
Yeah, you're waiting for it, aren't you? You're like,
if I can roll a 20,
I'm surprised you haven't yet.
brutal
usually-
critical.
I mean, this guy probably has legendary like resistance, but are you going to try the ego whip?
Yes, I am going to. I just couldn't get in range that turn,
Okay.
so.
I'm gonna get the calculator out for you too and everything, bro.
Dude,
I've got a
Ego Whip
calculator
makes
out,
it
don't worry about
so he has disadvantage on literally everything.
And can't cast spells.
And can't cast spells.
And he can't cast spells, which is fucking ridiculous.
Mm.
So we're about to find out
And
if
it-
he has legendary resistance.
I mean, you guys haven't
You
done
know-
anything to cause anything yet, have you?
Nah.
No.
There's
Okay.
been some mind spikes and things, but nothing serious. But this would end the fight like, if it goes off.
If I make him not cast spells, like,
It's,
Yeah,
do you think
I'll
this
just
is the equivalent to
dimensional
lava?
is what?
I think
This
it's
is the
probably hot
equivalent-
enough to be.
I mean,
Or-
it's
no, I
melt-
think
it's
it's like a
molten
mud
stone.
bath sort of thing, but it's probably too hot for us, sort of thing. Yeah.
It's a mud bath for stone giants.
Yeah,
Right,
he'll be
okay.
fine if you throw
So
him
they
into
have
it.
like the temperature way up.
I mean, I could turn it to rock if we need to, but
It's fine.
All right.
Hey,
Welcome back. So, Roz runs up. That was a dash, wasn't it?
yes.
All right. There is no Glabreezer. There is no Panther. There is.
There is a
Oh, there's
wild
only.
gold.
But before there's wild gold, there is a Dodcong legendary action,
Son of a bitch.
and that legendary action is going to be his last greater magic.
Circle of Death.
Would I have my thing back or no? Not quite.
I don't think you've had your
You
turn
don't have
yet.
you don't have your reaction back, and so he casts
Yep.
his necrotic shield.
Son of a bitch.
Do it. Do it anyway.
I could, but I won't.
I am.
You're gonna resist the necrotic damage anyway. You're in my aura.
I'm pretty sure I'm resistant to magic damage anyway from that sort of thing. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit 3 times. Bam, bam, bam. $23,
Ooh, isn't that an 18?
18, and 22.
2 hits.
2 hits. Okay.
That calculator, Stephen.
Tyler said
You need to halve the holy weapon.
Is
Good
it
call.
halved? Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah, it is
the
too,
radiant.
isn't
So you need to halve 9, 4,
Yeah, good call. Good call.
and 5, 2.
All right, Grady. I'm gonna let you tell me the numbers. There's some.
Yeah,
Uh,
Grady, go ahead,
If
mate.
someone's got a calculator, I can just tell them what the
Yeah,
holy
I've got a
damage is.
calculator. So hold up.
Okay, what's the holy damage, Grady? What was the holy damage in the first one?
9, so it'll be half to 4.
Yep.
Yep.
And the holy damage on the second one is 5, half to 2. It's a lot of numbers.
I got 76 points of damage.
I gave up.
76.
And the
76.
giant damage is still there as well.
Yeah.
No, he is undead. He is not a giant.
Well, then,
Oh,
so
it
then
doesn't
minus
count?
the giant damage too. Okay.
Get count it.
He's undead, not a giant.
Alright, that's what you need to do, Arctic. You need to turn all the giants into undead.
But
and wild.
76 damage would be
Wild
enough
helpless.
to
Throwing
kill
the sword away, getting a new one.
guys. 76 damage would be enough to kill my character with no death saves.
Minus
No
Hey.
death saves.
57 points of damage without the giant.
Still pretty impressive. And he realizes that unless he takes down Wild Gold soon, he is going to regret it. And so he takes a legendary action to take down Wild Gold.
That son of a bitch. 2d what? Necrotic damage? 2d8, isn't it?
2d8 for each hit.
First time you
Each
So
hit.
68 total.
Was it only 2 hits
no,
or
2
3?
hits. 2
Yeah,
hits.
only 2 hit.
Oh,
Four
each time you
d8.
hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
each
you roll those,
successful
not
hit.
me.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, 20.
20. Yeah, that's a better number anyway.
Half to
Is it-
10, I think.
Half to 10.
It's half. Yeah, it's half to 10 because
Brilliant.
you're in.
If I have resistance again, does that stack?
Resistance to necrotic.
I think I have magic damage resistance or some shit. I think that's a. Is that a thing?
That's
don't
not
know.
That's a bear
Not
barbarian
for-
thing.
Yeah,
With
not for
what?
not for your barbarian.
Is
No,
it?
not
Fuck,
for
I read
yours.
something
I
here.
think
that-
you're immune
Yours
to
is-
charms.
Yeah,
I know
you're
I'm immune to charms.
And fears.
There might have been something else that I can't find now. Oh well.
There's no,
Okay,
there's no
10
other
damage
barbarian.
then. 56. That's me. Alrighty.
Then it was the legendary action, wasn't
Legendary action. He's gonna make an attack. A legendary attack.
Damn it.
16.
Just
Yeah.
hit.
Is it legendary enough?
14. Ancestral protectors.
No, because I was
Okay.
talking about
No,
the voice
nah.
reckless, so it's flat, so it's 16 anyway.
Ah, you shit.
So he just hits anyway.
But you take half damage though.
Of course. I
You
am
have
Rage
raging.
resistance
Ancestral.
to damage from ancestral protectors. To all
The-
damage.
the ancestral protectors doesn't apply because you hit the halfling, not the.
I
giant.
did too.
Oh yeah. Get ready.
Lol.
So it's 16 anyway from being 16. Dope.
Alright. So
Half
23 damage, which is I guess is halved.
11 damage. Okie dokie. 45.
So spellcasting ability modifier. That's your like what you use for casting
Yeah.
spells.
Your wisdom, yeah.
And just your wisdom, yeah, like no proficiency.
That's all cool.
Mm.
I'm just making sure that I would do this. I guess first up, bonus action. My guy will go use Flame Seed on the big fuck because
Alright.
fuck him. Probably won't hit, but I don't care. 18 won't hit.
So close.
Close. And I am actually going to cast through my my mole. He starts glowing a bit brighter, and I shall cast Healing Mass Cure Wounds.
Alright,
Healing
that's
Mass Cure
incredible.
Wounds.
Sorry.
Nothing.
That's incredible. Like that's like a lot of healing for a lot of people.
And because it is a healing spell, and I have the enhanced bond, I'll add another 1d8 on top of that.
Cool.
Roll 1d8. That's just an extra one.
Can you
one
imagine
point
this
on
class
that middle roll.
combined with a life cleric?
So that's
Yeah.
24 healing to everybody. How many people can that actually hit? Let me just read that real quick.
30 feet. Pretty much everyone in contact with the Dodcon.
Basically, that's what I was hoping.
And then you can
can
make all
choose
your
up to-
wasp attacks.
Up to six creatures. So yeah, Luro, Wild Gold, Libretawit, Roz,
Pocket halfling?
Yeah,
Pocket gnome?
everyone.
Sure. Gets me up to full.
Sure, for now. Yeah, he can
You
get
heal the
it.
pocket gnome. Alright.
I heal the pocket gnome.
Save his life.
Luro can now kill him again. And yeah, all the wasp will get in within 5 feet. And take what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 sting attacks. Bitches be stinging.
One hits.
Hey, one hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one hits.
Alright.
Nice.
So the dog can't make a
Yeah.
constitution save.
DC
DC
11.
Passes. And you take, was it 2d8 or is it 2d8?
It takes 2d8. The poison, it's a 10, so it's got 3 hit points, baby.
All right, brilliant. It's massive necrotic backlash, but it's still alive.
Okay, taking the poison damage on a failed
Who
save.
says
or
bees can
so
only
it
sting
takes
one?
8 plus 5 poison. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 damage total from that wasp.
All
Does he
right,
take poison?
Still takes the piercing damage, but because he's undead, he probably has an immunity to poison.
Oh, okay, cool. And he'll move. My creature will move 10 feet back, and then that's the whole turn.
All right, that's fantastic. A brave wasp gets in there and gives him what for. No nap, there is a profit.
Yeah, I will. Does like the shield like affect like a save spell? Like, will I take damage from that?
Shield.
If I
His
cast
necrotic
a
shield.
spell that does like that makes them do like a test.
No, I think it's just melee.
I think it's
Okay.
just
It's
melee.
melee
Okay,
attacks.
I'll cast
yeah.
Toll the Dead. He probably has resistance anyway.
The bells are ringing.
Yeah.
Did he roll wisdom save for that damage I did the wasp did for concentration? Oh no, it's not concentration. Well,
It's not a concentration spell. No.
That's how fucking ridiculous it is.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, he passes, and we don't learn if he is resistant or not to the necrotic. And he takes a legendary action. And he's going to hit Wild Gold.
Son of a bitch.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, no, I guess that hits.
Pretty lame.
That tickles.
Pretty lame damage, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Does no damage.
Roll it.
Even lamer.
Let's
Are you rolling
see.
3?
Yeah, no damage.
Oh, yeah, wow, incredible.
5 on 3d8. Oh well.
Just
Now
getting
it's
bullied by
Libero.
all these like lesser races.
So true.
Can I occupy the same spot as the tenant?
I don't know. It doesn't say really anything about it.
Is it a spiritual weapon or is it
It's not a spiritual weapon.
Probably takes up space then. Can it offer the help action?
I don't think so.
What actions can it take?
Just the attack. Pretty much. I guess it's like a spiritual
I guess
weapon.
it
But I
is,
guess it
yeah.
can. Yeah.
Just
Just gotta be careful where you step.
All right, Libretto is going to step there.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, why not? I'll take it. I'm gonna stab it. 23 hit.
23 will hit. Kobold superiority.
And then stab it again.
Not enough. Now I think it's still got one more wild gold attack left, hasn't it?
I think it's used all of those up, actually. Funnily enough, if
pretty
my memory
sure.
serves correct.
All right, one more. There we go.
Tentacle has the damage again and disappears.
All right, what a nice tentacle.
Thank you, Tentacle.
So
do
now
we
it
really?
becomes 4.
You take 4 damage.
Yes.
What manner of heroes are you that you can withstand my might?
I am a legendary quality hero.
Can't argue with that. Laura.
How does your immortality feel now?
Like I will triumph in the end. You can defeat me in this battle, but our war has just begun.
Oh boy. Lyra's gonna attack twice recklessly.
All right, Luro opens himself up. Decisive blows.
16 and 17.
33 is it's clear that he thinks he is going to be defeated. He's still got a lot of fight left in him. He's still a very big boy, but he can see that even though he might bring down one or two of you, he can't possibly bring down you all. Not if you're gonna cancel out his bloody death spears and stuff. You know? All right, but he can but try. Oh, I forgot about the necrotic shield. So Luro gets hit for.
I already rolled mine and did my con.
Cool. Another 22 points of damage.
It's 11 because
11,
of
okay.
my.
Excellent.
Hence why I moved over that 5 feet.
Perfect.
I saw that giant
Alright.
after the Dodcon. I was like, where is that guy standing? He's like, oh, it's the dead.
Well, having run out of options, the Dodcon has to admit that he may have been defeated. But before he will possibly admit such a travesty to have been defeated by such insignificant creatures, he will at least bring down the one that seems to be causing so much pain and annoyance, Luro, who keeps interfering.
That was either going to be Luro or me, and I'm so happy he picked Luro.
Yeah, I thought Prophet was dead there for a second.
He throws 16 rocks at the Prophet.
Your recklessness has been your undoing. Alright, the first hit is 40 points of damage, presumably halved to 20. And the next one is 19, halved to 9. 29 in total.
Okay. 60.
That's like
too big for you.
You still stand? How can it be?
We are stronger than the stone.
Strong.
Nothing is stronger than stone. And it's the pseudo dragon's go.
He will continue hiding. He's probably like buried, like in the dirt.
The end of, and buried in the dirt you are. At the end of your turn, the Dodcon cast a 3rd level spell.
I will counterspell it.
You counterspell it?
Yeah, counterspell it.
Alright.
What was it, though?
Libby's go.
I mean, it wasn't heal. I'll let you know. He wasn't trying to heal Luro.
I'm curious. What was it, though?
Can I roll an Arcana check to figure out what it was then?
It was not actually no. It's not actually a spell. Or maybe it is a spell. It's a once per day thing, so it might not count as a spell. Let me just check. It's in the spell list, but here, Olok Mora. So, that's what he was meant to do. How could I fuck that up? All right. So, are they innate spellcasting? Innate spellcasting. The following spells. It says it's a spell. It is a spell.
Hey,
All right. Libby.
I would like to whip his ego.
All right, brilliant. Wisdom save.
Yeah, he'll roll a 1 on that one.
All right, his ego has been whipped.
He has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws, and it can't cast spells.
And he can't cast spells. Alright.
When your wizard boss can't cast spells.
Haradale's not here. Roz.
Alright. So, straight up maneuver goading attack, and he's going to hit him in the leg, and he's just going to say, I don't believe we've met! A big one.
Oh,
29.
Oh!
And goading attack, I think that's a wisdom save. And
Alright. He hangs on.
succeeded. So I'm gonna hit him again, same thing.
Not enough. Not
I'll use,
quite, yeah.
I'll use my inspiration. Why not?
Okay.
He has disadvantage on a saving throw from the.
Oh yeah, from mine.
Eagle Whip. Yeah.
Yeah, so he failed the wisdom save.
That's actually a 6.
Oh.
So yeah, he has disadvantage on all attacks except rolls.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, he already had because of Ego Whip, but
Yeah.
So between Roz and Luro, he's got disadvantage on.
And my ego whip is just disadvantage on
everything.
Well,
Yeah.
How much
I might
damage?
as well. Oh, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna use an action search,
Let's finish this.
and this time it'll be disarming attack maneuvers. I'm just gonna try and get him to drop his big old weapon.
Sure.
22. I know that hits.
Strength save?
Strength save, yeah.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Clong,
Hey.
clong, clong.
Nice. Is he holding anything else?
Just got rocks nearby, that's all.
I'm gonna just hit him again without a maneuver then.
Crunch.
25. Let's go. Was anyone calculating it?
No.
Not me.
cheers, guys. Holy.
That's your stick,
18,
bro.
18, 24, 29 total.
That's incorrect.
It's
Okay.
29
29
on
is
the
the
second
second two,
two.
sorry. 29 on the second
14.
two, sorry.
Yeah, 29 on the second.
I forgot about the
14
first one.
plus 15 plus 13 equals 42 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 7 plus 9 plus 2. 6 and 5. 91,
91.
I believe.
Nice.
He falls to his knees. I am defeated, but I am not destroyed. He collapses into chunks of stone.
Nice.
Fuck, that was a good chunk of damage.
That was, wasn't it?
Stone.
That's how you know.
So
You can't count that as a kill yet until you destroy the phylactery.
Too bad. It counted. Look at him. He's dead. He's not moving.
You got the X on him, man. Look at the X.
Keep going.
That was a good fight. I feel pretty good. I am max health.
how
Is
about
the
that
gnome still
necrotic
alive?
damage backslash?
Uh-huh, I healed him.
Oh
He's
yeah,
got
good God.
24 HP.
So how many necrotic damages? Like, is it 3, 4, 5? I'm not even sure.
Oh
It was
yeah.
4 hits.
An
4
insignificant
hits.
amount.
5.
Actually, it could be
4.
quite a lot.
20.
I'm full HP.
So it's like 19 HP.
40?
19 damage.
40.
Exactly 40.
It's
12 and 8,
19.
20,
You're in
9,
my
11.
radius.
Yeah, you got the liberator
wait.
charm. All halved.
Plus. There we go. 112.
Done. He is defeated. He is defeated, says the gnome. You have saved him, but this villain tried to murder me. He points Lura.
I pick up the gnome.
You're not a
Bluro,
bad person.
Bluro, don't try to kill the gnome again. Put the gnome down.
That gnome risked its life to protect the village. It's a hero.
My
I
children
put him in my pocket.
surround me.
Only until I'm big. Until I'm small again.
We need to locate the creature's factory.
Hey.
I don't think it'll be here. I don't think it'll be like. How far? Ros won't know, but how far can a phylactery actually be?
I think it just
away from
works
this
no
guy?
matter where it is.
Points at the
It doesn't
gnome.
even have to be on the same plane.
Yeah, this
Look
isn't
at
like.
all in it.
If you think he's gonna have it, I really can't be bothered. But hear me out. It'll take a while for him to come back anyway. They'll be able to do some stuff, and maybe he'll be a threat in 100 years.
Does the gnome know?
The gnome doesn't know, but he suspects, as Roz does, that it was far, far away. The Dod Kong travelled 1,000 miles to get here, and he was under no obligation to bring his phylactery with him. And he seemed so confident that he'd be back.
We could do some divination
gnome.
just so we can confirm it. Do you want to quickly do a ritual?
Wow, does it? Sorry, Prophet. Wow, does it bad to jump off this guy's head? Do the other giants need his head?
Is his head in one piece on the floor?
Yeah, it is, but it's mostly stone. Like, it looks like a petrified skull. So it kind of looks more like a statue than a living creature. But you've got it.
I don't think we should take try to turn it in or anything. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try
you're
to
right.
get that bounty rescinded.
Can you listen? I didn't. When you guys were out there, I heard no one talk about the barrel. What's going on? I can't speak giant. I want the barrel. Come on.
You can't speak giant. That's why you didn't hear us talking about the barrel. We said
Oui.
a lot about the barrel. Don't worry about the barrel.
That is true. We did talk about the barrel. You just didn't understand it.
Oh, okay.
You took, anyone got any other questions other than those three I want to ask?
Any other lootsies around, Ark?
You
There
need
certainly
the,
is.
you
Oh,
need
yeah,
the
what was-
token,
what's
is
his
Livy
weapon?
bad question.
What was his weapon?
The
An
what was that,
adamantine
Grady?
club. So it's his weapon was like basically a great club made of adamantine. I'm not sure how much adamantine it would be. If someone can find out what the weight of a great club is, then you'll know how much adamantine it is.
Oh, that's a
How
very
big is it?
valuable thing for Roz, I would say, wouldn't it?
How
Yeah,
big
Ros
is
would have
it?
went to that straight away.
10 pounds.
Oh, this thing is huge though. It's it's
Yeah, yeah,
it's
so,
times. I think it's times 8. Because I'm pretty sure the weight. Yeah, times 8.
Did he have anything else on him apart
He
from
did.
that?
He has 3 chests. They are all giant-sized chests, and you manage to gain access to them. There's no traps. There's no traps, and by the time you open them up, you can see that one is filled with pure mithril, purified, smelted mithril. The other one has flawless gems of a wide variety. All different manner of valuable flawless gems, and one of those tremendous conch shells, similar to the one that Chief Gur of the High Hill Giants had. So your second conch shell of teleportation.
Roz!
Are we going to put the conch shell into
Roz, come have a look
yeah.
at this!
I see it all. This is crazy. Holy.
Look at all these gems!
Holy.
That mithril.
Look at all the
I wanna roll the
mithril,
gems.
Cloud. The
Hey.
mithril.
Rose.
Yeah.
Are we going
This
to
will be
put
good for our
the new
little
conch into
project we've
the...
got
Oh
going.
my god,
Into
yes,
the
it will be good for
little
so
chest?
much. Who wants to roll the mithril?
Can I roll it?
Go on, you called for that first.
I thank you.
4.
Please don't let me down.
It's really hard to find the value of mithril. Like
Because it changes so much, the stock market changes.
something like that. So we'll go with 500 gold pieces.
You know they're putting
Nah.
trillions into the stock market every day in this trillions of gold.
We are breaking the stock market. We are the man.
What's it, 500 gold pieces per LB? Is that per
Yeah,
pound?
so 500.
Yeah, per pound. Yeah.
So 500 GP
Jeez.
times 50.
Jeez.
It's
I gotta
shit tons of
calculate
money.
that myself to.
That is 126,000.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
hell.
Does it fit in our bag of hold? No, it's too big, right? It's a giant sized chest.
Drop,
giant
no,
No,
we
no,
drop
no.
the bars in lengthways. Drop the bars in lengthways.
Oh my god, you're so smart. Wow, here, let's start doing it into my bag of holding.
Wild and Roz are
it'll
going to spend
fit,
their time
too.
doing that after he's taken like a good chunk of gems.
What was the village the giants were about to attack?
Loudwater, says the unknown. They were about to attack Loudwater, but I convinced them that the defences were strong. They would never be won. It was I who held off their attack. I am a hero. You said so yourself.
Hey, Lou, put him down on the floor in front of me, eh? I can't talk to him when he's in your pocket. He's all muffled.
I put him down.
Hey,
That is-
he's not
that's
going
better.
anywhere.
It's
And I'll
no way to
fix him
treat a
up.
priest. I'm a holy man. You should pay your respects to me.
Can I shake
Like,
his hand?
don't get too confident now.
You shake his hand. Oh, a kobold. How curious. He wipes his hand and then rinses it with a water skin.
Right, Mr. Priest, how are you feeling? Did I give you enough healing, or do you need more?
Oh, I still feel a little bit battered around after unprovoked.
Hey, you look fine to me. Right, wait, did you did you come from that town that was attacked recently?
I was a citizen in Lork. Only visiting I was. I'm originally from Loudwater. Well, not originally. I'm originally from somewhere completely different, a gnome village in the hills. It's only a small place, you see. We live alongside squirrels and ravens. Very large squirrels and ravens, larger than
Alright,
any
Laurel,
youths, if
hit
I
him
may.
again.
Ow.
He's talking too much. I don't like it. No, don't hit him. Alright, so do you need help getting back to Loudwater, mate?
Yeah, I do. I'm an inventor. If you get me back to Loudwater, I'll give you a reward. Do you know what a clock is? A clock is a device that keeps the time. Doesn't keep it really, but it tracks it. It's a very unusual device, very modern, high technology.
I lift my great club.
You can have
Can't-
the clock. It's yours.
Can't you just remember the time constantly all the time?
That's impossible.
Why don't you just
I'll
stare
tell
at the
him the time.
sky, the sun, and
Well, you could just say anything, isn't it? None of us can see the sun. We can't prove that you're wrong.
why do we even need to know the time of day if you're underground, right?
It is an interesting device. I think I'd like to have it.
Oh, very
won't-
good. It's very valuable. High technology.
It won't take off. Tell me right now. No one will gonna want it. Build
Oh,
something
I-
else.
I think that one day everybody will wear them on their maybe around their neck or something.
You're being daft, mate. Don't even bloody start. I'll still get a reward when we take you home. Alright, once these knuckleheads finish looting up this bad lad's room, we'll get going. And I'll get rid of my sweethearts here, and he'll command his wasps to go free.
All
Wave
right.
goodbye.
The wasps wave goodbye, and they salute you with their stingers. They give you a 5 sting salute.
Oh, I salute back. Get a tear in my eye as I send them on their way.
They jut their pelvises out towards you.
Because no
Oh my.
Because no one said anything, all the gems went in Roz's bag of holding too. And we'll
Brilliant.
sort it out once we get back to Zymorgan Hall.
Yeah, that's fine. We got no other way to carry that.
Yeah,
stuff.
so Prophet, a question about the obelisk. The something trapped inside it, mate.
Well, that's fine. Like, which one do you think? I don't think we need to do this plane of existence one. So, what do you want to ask about the obelisk?
Like about it, like what has been answering the question.
I don't think we can ask something like as open ended. It has to be like yes, no.
Oh,
and
I
stuff like that.
suppose.
like it can respond with more than yes, no, but I think deliberately asking not that question is
Yeah.
like tempting them just to not give an answer at all.
Post the spell, because that may or may not be correct. It might say you can. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I'll try.
There is one spell that is yes and no, and there's one spell that's not. So I'm just not sure which one you're casting. With one word, yes, no, maybe, clear, irrelevant. As for the questions, contacting this when you cast while insane, rate of restoration, successful save. You must ask your question before it ends. If one word would be misleading, you mentally contact. Contacting is constrained when you cast a spell while insane. You can ask the entity up to 5 questions, so you don't have questions. They just you just have to expect a single word to respond. Yeah. Yeah. So as long as you expect it to be a one-word answer, it's fine.
Yeah, so we could still ask what is inside it, and it could say, is this?
Or, but it couldn't tell you to get fucked, because that would be 2 words. Well, it could.
It can give a short
It's
phrase.
again,
It can say
a
it.
short phrase. So it could tell you
Yeah.
get fucked.
Sorry, there was this episode Wolf, right? Cookie says they thought that interrogate question. Fuck yourself. Fair enough. sorry, just reminded that. Okay, so yeah, as long as you expect a single word answer, then you've got 5 questions.
Like that's excellent.
Okay, that looks good then. I will sit within the Bretowit juice zone.
All right.
Glad to be of service.
You got that sweet, the sweet taste of Simple Rick.
Ooh, good thing I did.
Lucky.
Brilliant.
Okay. Is the Dodkong's phylactery within this complex?
No.
Yeah, makes sense. Will destroying the phylactery kill the Dodkong? Like permanently, I mean?
Yes.
What is the entity within the stone answering the questions of the Dodkong?
There is no entity anymore.
Ah.
So there was one, but I mean that's okay. The next
that
one.
your question?
Has the giant's attack on Loudwater been prevented?
Yes.
With the temporary death of the Dodkong, will the remaining giants return to their peaceful ways?
Eventually. All right.
And if I guess, is it loud? Like if the spell doesn't like relay this, so if I speak and I only get the response in my head, I'll tell everyone the answers I got.
Sounds good. So I guess there was some unclarity there within what is the entity within the stone. You can make of that answer what you will.
I imagine it was tied to him, maybe? I don't know.
Like it's either like it was him just answering his own questions, an
Yeah.
entity like taking advantage of him, and now that it's seen that he's dead, he's gone and he's left.
Well, shall we go talk to the other giants?
I just want to have a quick look up here. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I'll hop
Well,
on.
don't go by yourself, dummy. I'm going with you.
Hey, I got my mole to scout ahead for me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
yeah.
I'm gonna
No,
come as
we're
well.
coming.
Alright, I thought you was gonna go back the other way. That's why I wanted to go have a quick peek.
Barry's gonna watch the
God, go
gnome.
adventuring by yourself in the Underdark. God, dwarves, they what?
Mate, I grew up
Good.
in the dark. What do you think I came from? No Underdark
Are
scares
we all
me.
are we all following it? Like, oh, I guess.
What do you reckon's this way, huh?
Are we
I was saying,
taking
did we
the
put
mother-
did we
rivers?
put the new conch into the secret chest?
I'd say so.
Sure.
Right, don't tell me if anyone falls. I'll have to transmute the mud down there to stone if you want to survive. Probably a bit too hot for this.
Well,
Pretty sure
why are
I'd
we
be
doing
small
this?
again.
Hey, you know, have a sense of adventure, mate.
I have already scouted all of this.
Oh, have you?
Ah.
Why didn't you say anything? What do
could
you
have said
think we're
that before.
doing?
I want to go for a walk. I want to go for a walk.
Alright, maybe you missed something. Let's go.
Would anyone like to take a shortcut across the bubbling mud?
No, I don't
Um,
think so.
While we're walking, Roz might as well keep an eye out for secret doors, I guess. On the
Sure.
wall.
Actually, while we're doing that sort of thing, can I inspect these the petrified people? Like,
Yeah.
if there's anything inside them, or are they hollow, or like just a
Got
general
loot
stone?
inside Arctic.
That's it's so pretty good.
Yeah, like are they real? I don't know, but I'm a dwarf, so fucking stone is interesting. All right.
Yeah, sure. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Make a stone cutting roll.
Same goes for Roz, he's intrigued in it, but
And Roz, you can make an investigation roll.
So this is actually plus another 4 on top of this because it's actually so it's 14 because I have double proficiency in stone.
All right.
So it's 14 total.
Okay. So the pair of you don't discover any secret doors. You don't really discover the secret of the stone giants. We do find some interesting things anyway. So these are stone giants. They're best described as the way Han Solo is frozen into carbonite. That's pretty much what's happened. They've absorbed themselves into the stone, and they've meditated for so long that they've petrified their bodies and absorbed them into the rock face. It's kind of creepy, but it's kind of cool as well, and obviously completely impossible for anyone except the stone giant to do. The more interesting, perhaps, is the mud, to your surprise. Some small creatures like wasps or centipedes or spiders land on the mud, and when they do, they turn to stone.
Hmm. Can I do some experiments then?
Sure.
Okay. I'll pull out my pack off my back. Huh, get it. And like, I'm guessing with my herbalism kit, I'd have some form of like container.
Yeah.
Or like, I'm gonna try and just touch the container into the mud.
Has no effect.
And I scoop it up.
All right. You
Scoop
have
it
one
a little
vial
bit.
worth of. You have a vial of Gorgon mud.
Oh. Okay, well, I'd do some tests with it, pour it on dead insects and things like that. And
Yeah,
see what would
petrifies
happen.
them. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll grab a few vials and store them carefully.
All right.
You were so happy when I was investigating that mud before we went to the talk to the giants. You're like, please
Totally.
touch it.
Touch the
Please
mud.
touch it.
Nothing wrong with the mud. It's not going to hurt you.
So it's Gorgon blood?
It's called Gorgon mud.
Gorgon mud.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make like a check to see how many? I mean, I'm not sure how many vials.
As long as you've got a spare vial, you can have a vial of it. Yeah. All right. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly interesting in this barrel. It is empty.
Sorry, could Roz also grab 2 vials worth because he has 2 empty potions? Or 2 potions each?
Definitely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
My Firefox crash, can you just keep me along with everyone?
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I guess we'll move along. Make sure everyone's together.
Don't leave me with the big brute, says the gnome, and runs to catch up.
See what you've done, Neluro. You're a big brute. This is the empty one you were talking about.
That's it. That's the empty barrel.
Does it have any engravings of dwarven writing on the sides?
No, nothing of any real interest. It looks like there was
Jesus.
rotten meat once stored in there.
Prophet and that halfling like emerged out of the darkness, and I actually thought we were about to roll initiative for a second. Oh god. It's just a false alarm, just a regular bell. Nothing good.
Wait, can someone type something in the chat and roll 20?
There you go.
Yeah, I'm out again.
Okay. So
You hear-
Livy. Oh.
There is
everything's
some
moving.
guttural talking. Yeah, some guttural voices that can be heard down the corridor.
I'll take a step back and I'll nod to my mole to step forward, and he kind of hovers forward.
Live
Livy.
ogres. Some.
Live ogres. Alright. So is there even any point in going to the end of this tunnel?
Well, I think it's easier to go towards the stone giant. We don't want to kill their kin.
Ah, that's the other way you come on through this waste. Alright, I see. Alright, well, we'll just go back around and go out there the other way then.
You can just walk across the mud, like you don't have to take your tokens the whole circle.
Oh, you mean I won't
Just-
walk, I'll jump. Cause
Yeah, I
walking-
mean, as in like just don't waste time.
yeah.
Is
Yeah,
this
well-
another endless beer barrel?
This one's
No,
empty.
it's an empty barrel. Yeah.
Empty barrel, okay.
Wait, what? May I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, the trinket on your tusk. Is it a loved one, a family member?
Yeah. Daughter and wife.
How do you think they're doing?
Better than what they were, I guess.
It's good to hear.
Yeah.
He care. He's trying. He's trying.
Now, don't ever talk about my family again, okay?
I was gonna say,
I watched an
manipulation.
episode. I rewatched an episode from literally months ago, and he brought it up, and it's never been brought up since. So I thought I'd do it.
Cheers.
Hey, what are you all dawdling for? Come on. I don't even know the word for this bloody behemoth out the front. I don't forget to get fucking whacked.
Luro would be smaller by now.
All right,
Small man.
little Laura.
And if it's been an hour since it's been cast, Holy Weapon would be down. I'm not
And
Still
you have
probably
a
going.
point of exhaustion, buddy.
Ah, fuck! Point of exhaustion.
Yeah, that's sad.
Right.
Nice.
Do we need to go? Do we
Oh, yeah,
need to go
the
talk
magic
to
word?
the
Oh.
giants?
Oh wait, I forgot to ask this, but no, don't worry about it.
Do we
No,
even need to
now?
go talk to? Oh, Levi, say the words.
I can't remember the fucking word.
Roll for initiative.
Oh no!
Aradol's the only smart one.
Eludsa.
It's alright. You have beaten the ogre zombie.
Thank fuck someone could see it. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here before he gets angry again. Do we even need to talk to the giants?
I mean,
Well, yeah, we got to tell
They
them that we
would
did the
done.
thing. I kind of want the barrel.
Alright, I don't think they care if we fucking they killed their
Oh,
king.
I want to
or
talk to
what.
them as well.
Alright
Climb
then.
down.
Climb down. I'll bring
Start
Aradel down since he has no way to get down.
I'll
and is
jump down
technically going to be with
and
us.
cast Featherfall.
Look at that.
I will
that
jump down with him.
fucking icon.
I'll include anyone who wants to come with me in the spell.
I will come with.
Sounds like I'm gonna too, because Featherfall is way cooler.
You return.
Oh.
We have, and we've defeated the Dod Kong.
What did you do with his head?
We left it there. Oh, we should have brought it with us, really.
Well, I think we brought it with
Extra
us.
ornament.
No, that's alright. It's only just in there. They can go look.
Is it? Was it heavy stone?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can put it in
Well, then
the.
we would have left it.
We can put it in the secret chest.
Well, then yeah, sure. We put it in the secret chest.
Does it fit? It's a pretty big head. It's
It's a
like
pretty
fucking
big chest. I'll get the
Big
dimensions.
head.
It's about 3 foot by 3 foot for one of a better.
The secret chest is 3 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot.
Won't fit. Too broad.
And still in the room.
Yes, then.
You are triumphant then.
We are.
But he will return, and you must turn him away when he comes.
We cannot. He is a king. We cannot refuse a king. But he will no longer be able to sway our minds and our hearts. We have made up our decision.
You don't have to obey him if you don't live in his kingdom. You have an alternative. Come live on the surface in Zymorvan Hall. I'll make sure you aren't hunted.
I have heard that some of our kin are surface, and while I appreciate the offer, I cannot be sure that there would be resources enough for all of us. Perhaps we would only grow jealous of each other, and our conflict would follow.
What do y'all eat anyway?
Yeah, what resources? We have a forest right beside us, a huge swamp, large abundance of land, and many farms.
You do not live in a city where farmsteads and houses spread as far as the eye can see?
Yeah.
Well, we don't live in a city, really. We live out in the country. We have a large portion of land that's unused, which is why I was offering it.
Looks at the other giants. I would like to take a pilgrimage here, if only to see what dwellings you live in. You have seen my home. I would like to see yours.
Hey,
Well, it's nothing too impressive, but you are more than welcome to come.
if you like trolls, there's plenty of them.
Well, I am more impressed by wide open spaces than any crafts that your people could construct. I would like to see what nature has created, not what man's hand has made.
Hey, I can agree
There's
with
plenty
that.
of nature.
Well,
Then I agree. I would like to accompany you. Allow me to make arrangements for the protection of our treasure in my absence.
Very well.
One other thing. When you come, this big lad over here, and I'll point to Roz. He was wondering because fortunately he couldn't speak your tongue. He wants to know if you can maybe bring the barrel of beer so we can all, drink together while we're there.
Ha ha ha. Yes, I know your people's propensity to get drunk. I shall do this for you.
Aye. I'm honored, thank you.
Do you give like Roz a thumbs up?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
But he gives you a judgmental look, like, kids always getting drunk in teenage years.
Well, while you make preparations, I also have to make preparations myself.
And while Aradel's gone, we need to take a rest, and I'll ask him if he could change one of his spells to message, so that would he be able to message the Marchion of Mirabar?
Yeah.
I can cast Ending.
Oh, you can cast Sending?
Yes.
And you've met the
right now.
Marchion of Mirabar, so that makes it even easier.
Does.
Sweet as. Okay, yeah, I need a message sent to the Marchion of Mirabar.
I guess that's a long rest then.
We can do it now.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh,
want
you
to do
can-
it right
you can
now?
cast it now?
Yeah, I have it prepared. I'm a divination wizard.
Alright.
Yeah. Better to make haste. Alright, 25 words. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Not even 25 lures. Disappointing.
I see. So, out of curiosity, that barrel of yours, it's got dwarven writing on it. Where'd you get it from?
Let me think. I believe it was a gift from the shield dwarves before the spell plague, but my memory is not what it used to be.
Alright.
We was
That's a
told there
long
was
time
other
ago.
groups of necromancers in the caves. What should happen with them?
They shall be evicted. The god of necromancy will not be worshipped here.
That is good to hear.
They said some troubling things. They said their god had returned in flesh. I did not understand what it meant, but perhaps they truly believe that the avatar of their god walks the Sword Coast.
Alright, that's the
Alright.
message.
Okay.
Alright.
I will send that to the Marchion.
Marchion of
Yes,
Mirabar.
stone giants rebelling against King. Against King. Coming to our land, please rescind all kill orders against stone giants.
The stone giants.
Lord Wildgold.
Something has come over you, Lord Wildgold. I know that this is not really you speaking, and that your mind must be controlled. Honoring your name, refusing order.
Ah, fuck! Why have I gotta be such a murder hobo? Shit! Ah, shit.
Well, that's not good.
We shall rest here.
Why
We've
don't
got to go meet with him directly.
Is there a
Why don't
teleportation circle in
some-
Mirabar? Wait, wherever we need to go.
It's
Yeah,
Mirabar.
I wouldn't know. There is, but I wouldn't know. I think there
Well,
is.
I mean, my character wouldn't know.
Yeah. But I think it's Mirabar is the one that's technically not supposed to be there, and if you use it, there could be trouble.
That's correct. Yeah,
Trouble for a character that's not with us, though.
No,
trouble for a
it's
faction that we don't.
legal. Yeah.
Yeah, trouble for
I
the
mean, up
Harpers.
to
He's
you,
right.
but-
He
Yeah.
is right. Yeah. So basically, like the Harpers aren't welcome in.
Good thing we're not Harpers.
For us, this is sort of an emergency. We might need to use it.
Yeah.
So Mirabar too?
Mirabar.
Yeah, there's one in Mirabar. Yeah, it's in I think it's under a bar, if my memory serves me right, or something.
I'll try to find it. It might take a while, but I'll try to find it.
Yeah.
So all of them are in. Everland was where they're based. So I'll go to Everland first. Opening page. It might cause a bit of crash, but it seems that the internet's pretty good at the moment. Yep, it's doing well. Take a while. Take a while. Everland location north. E for Everland. There we go. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh man, I don't think it does tell you here. It must be in a different part. Permanent teleportation circle.
I mean, my home is Mirabar. I'm gonna be pretty fucking pissed if I find out there's a teleportation circle that we don't know about in there, and I'd report it. Did you say we're gonna use it out loud?
The thing is,
You just
I'll
ask
just say,
if there's
well,
a teleportation thing there.
Well, I mean, I wasn't meta. I was asking like you guys, not in part.
And if we went to the one in Mirabar, I really
And
feel
my
like
character
we
would probably
could,
say something cryptic. Like, should we use like the circle?
we could talk our way out. Well, I reckon I could.
I mean, I think it should probably just be like Wild Prophet and Roz or something that go there for now, or possibly Eggless because he's also from there.
It's my fucking home.
I mean,
wanna
but
go home.
realistically, it's just Wild that needs to prove that it's like him telling the truth, you know?
Oh yeah.
That's the
But
problem
I mean,
we
if
have
you
right
had
now.
a chance.
But I mean, like, we might as well teleport everyone out rather than half the party.
No, because some of us need to take the fucking hot air balloon
Giants down. Oh.
And yeah,
Send a
we
message
need
to him
take the
saying,
giant. Only one of the giants is coming.
That's still 5 days
From
travel
what I
up.
gather right now. He's
Oh.
coming to visit.
Well, why don't we just ask him?
Ask what?
Hey, giant lad, how many of your kin would be making the pilgrimage down to our place?
He estimates somewhere between 12. But most of them don't. He wouldn't expect most of them to stay. But then again, he hasn't seen the land, so we can't really judge it. So 12 to 20 will come, and as for how many will stay, that just depends on what they see.
Good eat.
Oh,
there you go.
I thought it was just him.
No, 12 to 20. So we've got
Okay.
quite a pack. So I reckon some of us should travel with them in case.
I mean, we can get back here pretty quick anyway, so why don't we just have the characters that need to go there, or a couple characters, go to Mirabar, the rest of us lead the giants, or like take the air balloon to go get those guys, bring them back, and then we lead the giants on foot.
Do we have the teleportation circle in Zymorvan Hall? No, we have one in Silver Moon, don't we?
There's one.
But can we use it? Because if we don't,
Don't we
then
need a
that's
scroll? I think we need a scroll.
That's a long trip.
I mean, what if I just go with the so giants. One more question. When are you all planning on heading out after your preparations are done?
Well, it shouldn't take us long to check on. Once we have done that, it is just a matter of getting ourselves ready. Perhaps certainly within the day.
What eat? So what if I'll stay with the giants and I'll go with them if we need, so that I can be like an escort for humans reasons, if case someone tries to attack them.
I'll go with him too.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
the
we did
guys
want
going to Mirabar go to Mirabar, and then someone else takes the air balloon to go
Picks
get
them up and
whoever
then
needs to
meets up along the road.
along the way. Yeah. just in case they leave without us, or
Yeah, that sounds
leave
good.
without us following.
So Wild, Prophet need to go to Mirabar at least. That's not Prophet. That's Prophet.
Nope. Me and Leroy will go stay with the Giants and walk with them when they leave, and then
And then
Roz
I
needs
need
to
to
come
long
to
rest.
Mirabar as well.
My spell power
Yeah, Roz will
I
come.
don't have enough spell power for the teleportation circle.
Fuck. And Aradel will use the hot air balloon with Livy. And
Sure.
the Breadwood, or the
And-
Breadwood will accompany Iglis and Leroy.
Wait, yeah.
Okay,
he's
sounds
got
good.
Breadwood.
Let's
Okay.
go on that. So what? We need a long rest. Did you say, Prophet?
Yes, I need to rest.
A long rest or a short rest?
Long.
Long rest.
You can't do that thing where you get your book out and you make a circle and it's like you get your spell back.
I've done that today already. You've seen me do it.
Ah, that's right. Sorry.
By
I need-
religion.
I need to be a level 10 wizard to do that one.
Ah.
I mean,
Well, I
need-
wouldn't mind a rest either. Hold on. Let's talk to the Giants. Excuse me.
I need to bring the name back up. Where's my thing?
Kaelithica?
Yeah, Kaelithica.
Yeah.
Kaelithica. We might need to actually postpone the visit for maybe 2 to 3 days. I have to work some things out, make sure that the bounty order
Very
for
well.
Stone Giants is taken back, and then we'll come and get you and take you to our land personally.
I would say they would need time to prepare anyway.
More patient than you.
And
Yes, I can see that is definitely true.
if we're
I'm
having
not a
a
very
long,
patient person.
if we're having a long rest too, Roz would like to go all the way back where the big bone lizards were, and start getting some of their parts because it might be worth something.
Sure. They have no problem with you harvesting the dinosaur bone.
Witchy will probably take it.
Do they want us to get rid of the rest of the undead thing?
Sure. Yeah. Well, it saves them having to do it. They'll just themselves, but by all means.
And I guess like in the time we're waiting, we could explore the rest of the thing. We can either do that
The
like
ones who aren't resting.
quickly. We can either do that quickly or
I mean, considering
actually go
around
through it.
every fireball is
I just
every
want to fill up.
corner's like a group of people waiting to cast fireball. I mean, I don't think we can just say we do it.
I don't think so. I don't believe there is. There's only one room where I think real people are. And they have
Roll.
2 people in it.
Are they more of the
Ex-
necromantic wizards?
Exploring the dungeon would require exploration. It's not something you couldn't handle, but it couldn't be fast travelled away.
Yeah.
Let's just leave the ogres and the wizards to the giants. They're very capable. Let's just chill out, have a rest.
While we're resting, we need to formulate a plan about this Dodgecon, because he's gonna be
Yeah, I agree. And Roll starts walking to the bones. I'll be back, Wild. I swear, you guys got this.
All right, you go do that, and we'll talk.
And I'll set up using survival. I'll set up a little campsite for us.
All right. You set up the camp. Roz collects plenty of dinosaur bones.
Yeah, I'll
just
start up the
help
fire with
yourself.
like prestidigitation.
Too easy.
I'll grab 100 pounds of it. Why not, right?
Easy. No worries at all. Like you can decide again. The ankylodons are a hammer at the end of its tail. Whatever you want, you can decide.
Cool. I'll just say parts, because hopefully it'll be easier.
Parts.
So
Exactly. And whatever you need is there. But that's good. However, your long rest is disturbed by some angry giant.
What?
Do you know what has happened?
What do you mean?
There are 3 chests that have been plundered. One has a holy item. One is filled with mithril, and another filled with gemstones.
We thought that that was something that was plundered in the first place.
And so you thought that you steal from
We believe they were property of the
Oh.
Don Kong, but if they are yours, we shall return them.
Yeah, we are more than willing to return them.
I see that you are very kind and fair. We will accept it if you return half of what you have plundered.
Are you sure only half?
Half of the gems, half of the mithril. The sacred item must also be left behind.
You were generous to give us
course.
anything at all.
Yeah. Russell, if they told Roz, then he'll start slowly taking out the pounds of mithril. I'll just divide it quickly. £126 poundaroonies.
So 252 divided by 2.
We're sorry for taking it, but you see, we've got multiple craftsmen. The one taking it out is, in fact, a craftsman. He was rather excited with it, you see.
He'd be very upset taking it. They'd be like, oh, you make me do this. We already have it in the book. Like stuff like that.
Indeed. I understand. And it is on this foundation of trust and understanding that we can build our relationship.
Indeed.
All right. They let you go back to resting, and they set about crushing the necromancers.
So that means don't steal from the sacred pool.
You were gonna God damn it,
Nah.
Steven.
That's why he wanted to kill everybody. He wants to steal from everything. He wants the whole
And-
thing.
Just one more thing I need to do, guys, before we go. Just wait here. All right. All right. Is there anything else, or are we ready to traverse back to the surface with our escorts?
I think we're ready. Oh wait, do we
are
need
ready.
to traverse Prophet? You, me, and Roz?
The people
And
going
Iglis.
to speak to the
Hmm?
Martian are coming with me.
No, Iglis is staying.
No.
now.
Oh, he is?
That's all right. Because we need someone to walk with the giants because they're gonna leave. Oh no, we decided that we're waiting
Lure
for
is-
Aradel.
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah, we're
Laura.
waiting now. That's right. So yeah, Iglis, and then I guess we could just do Prophet, Wild Gold, Roz, and Iglis, and then the rest go with the air balloon to come pick them up, and then we just come back. You know,
All
Yeah,
right.
sure.
because we should
So-
spread it to thing. Like leave Luro here because they're gonna need a tank.
And I'll ask,
Some damage plus tank.
Iglis if you can keep this a secret, the location of this circle.
Iglis is a snitch. He goes snitch.
But, We do have a
Don't
huge amount of
gobble
land on
it.
Zymorvan Hall, right? Since it's been reset, I don't remember what it was, but it was like Zymorvan Hall encompasses like a large area, sort of thing, doesn't it?
I think it does.
Like up and down this road and everything.
I mean, there's nothing in the forest. There's nothing stopping you from claiming like the forest.
Except the
Yeah.
witch.
I have no
I
idea
don't know
how
where
to
she
delete this.
is.
If
I
you
think
think
she
the
might
witch
actually be in the
can
swamp, never
stop
mind.
us, Jacko,
Yeah,
you
she's
are
in the swamp.
mistaken.
The
She's in
witch
the
cannot
swamp,
stop
though.
us.
I can. She's my friend.
Lura is gonna become a lich.
Oh, God.
She's gonna become a death knight.
I'm gonna introduce the stone giant to the witch. Be like, hey, this is my new friend.
Oh, shit. Well, time to kill the witch.
No.
No, the witch is basically safe since Arctic made her friend of Rana. I can't.
I am unable to kill.
So what?
Okay.
Oh, he's not. Reese isn't there.
Has the
Reese probably crashed.
Okay.
dragon lady endeavor continued?
Yeah,
For
they
one
have.
skull's love.
They're moving along the road, you know,
Okay, will they be there?
at some point.
Yeah, they will eventually, but not quite. But they close.
Well, they might be by the
They-
time we get there.
Okay, so Prophet.
The thing is, I was going to
I
take
think I'm
Nicholas if he was
jumping
here to like say that he'd keep the secret.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, you're back.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
Little
hello.
That was a real short
since
50.
I've got bad connection, I'll try to say this before like I keep spiking. When you return to Zymorvan Hall, you have leveled up.
That's when we
10th
return, though.
level.
That's when we return.
Which dies today?
No, it's fine. It's,
You
I think that's Mimi. All right. So yeah. Oh, is that Reese?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Hello, finally. My
Okay.
internet, my God.
Yeah, we.
Prophet.
Hey, Reese, welcome
asks
back.
the
I've been waiting for you
question
this
to
whole time.
Iglis.
Yeah. Would
Thanks
you
for coming.
keep this location of the circle a secret?
Sorry.
Were you going to teleport? I wish for you to keep the location a secret.
Where are we teleporting?
Not
To
you. You're
Miramar.
staying with the others.
We're inviting the giants to come live with us.
Are we?
So they
They're
can
gonna
have a
visit
look.
first. They're gonna visit first, but Wild's trying to get the bounty rescinded, and he got Prophet to send a message. But they were like, "Don't worry, we'll stay true to your namesake. We know that you must be controlled right now. You would never do something like rescind a bounty." Because, you
Well,
know,
now.
I'm a fucking murder hobo, basically.
This
In
bitch.
the downtime, we can do it now, or we can do it next, like a little later. But I've divided up all the gold evenly. I got all the mithril
Ooh,
bars
we got
into
gold?
Yeah, we got a lot of
Damn.
mithril, but they got pissed, so we had to give half of it back, which I was surprised only half of it. I was fully
Yeah.
prepared
Did
to give
I-
all of it back for good relations
Did
with
I have
the
to
Giants.
res anyone?
No.
Do you want me to divvy it
No.
all up
No.
now?
Dotcon tried to kill the road.
Well, we'll
but
do it
the
after
Ludo
this stuff.
strong.
Let's while we still have the session going, let's continue on, you know?
Okay.
We
Okay,
can, you know?
so
Let's power through, just for me. Thank you.
So the
how do you respond, Douglas?
I mean, you've told me then. You've shown me.
Just going for a
we haven't
vase,
shown you.
Silas.
We're not there yet.
We've
We're
just
Mm.
told you
saying
we're
that, you know,
teleporting somewhere.
we're gonna
I
teleport
want you to keep it a
somewhere.
secret.
Alright. Where are we teleporting to?
Is it Mithril Hall?
Mirabar.
Mirabar?
Alright. How far do we got to go after we teleport to get to Mirabar then?
He's from
Like-
Mirabar.
3 meters?
8.
We're teleporting to Mirabar. Inside.
You have a teleportation circle in Mirabar. How'd you get them to pass that?
I don't know. Ask.
Well, we
ask
didn't.
ask Dralax. They probably. So,
Ask
Yeah,
the
an
dragon.
old, a member of our party who wasn't. Well, yeah, he's no longer here.
Oh,
He's
right.
not dead or anything, but he's not with us anymore.
And he's got the same name as a dragon.
No, it was Jaraxxus.
it's a
Oh, right.
Talalax. I pat him on the head as I say his name.
All you people have the same sounding names anyway. Alright. I mean, can I roll insight?
For
I'm
what?
gonna-
We didn't lie to you.
Sorry?
We didn't lie to you.
To
What
see
do
if
you
I
want?
lied to you.
No, just to see if I notice that you're not telling the full truth.
Okay, go ahead.
That's only 10.
Do I
Well, he
roll
has to
anything
roll
against
a.
them?
Yeah, you have to roll a. Are you lying?
Well, no.
I mean,
Well,
no,
it
not
is
really.
technically
It was
deception.
Jaraxxus's. Would it be deception that I roll, or
I mean,
Deception.
It's because I'm more rolling because you're not telling me
Persuasion?
everything. Maybe persuasion. I don't
Persuasion
know.
or deception? Either one doesn't matter. I've got a +5. Like,
Probably go deception because it's more like you're not telling me everything. Like you know, it's technically not allowed to be there. You're just not
Wow.
saying that. You're just
Hey,
saying, oh
so-
nah.
Do you have your inspiration? No, you don't need
no,
it.
I use
but-
my inspiration at the
No,
start.
that's alright. I can. No, it's alright. I give you like a really weird side eye when you tell me you kind of skirt around the question, but I'll
I mean,
go
it's
with
hard
it.
for me because I am sort of telling the truth, and that's really all I know because that's all I really understand of it as well. That's all Wild understands. So he's
Yeah.
technically telling the truth, and you would see that as him just being sort of dumb and not understanding fully what a teleportation circle actually means.
Wait, you've
Yeah,
already
that sounds
you've already
legit, yeah.
promised not to tell. So why would
I
you,
mean,
would you rather
promise.
keep it secret?
A promise to a dwarf rather than the honor of his clan. He's gonna break one or the other. He's gonna break a promise. But anyway, besides the point. For now,
Yeah,
he said
fair point.
yes. He said yes. We can go. And technically, like, even though I know you're not telling me everything, I'm still going along with it because I was ordered to by Mirabar, so it's fine.
Okay,
Yeah, good
I'll
point.
cast the teleportation circle.
All right. And you emerge in a stable. There is hay everywhere. In fact, you are currently standing in hay. The whole place smells like horses and horse shit. And there is a very surprised dwarf who is having a snooze, but he immediately wakes up. He's got a straw hat. He's got no shoes on. His fat belly is poking out from underneath his stable hand clothes, and he basically rolls for initiative. He demands to know what you're doing here.
I say before he can get his wits together, can I like just shout like, "What's he doing? You sleeping on the watch? Or what happened if people snuck up on you?"
Roll for initiative.
Can I show him my ring? Can I show my ring to him?
Like the
My,
the signet
The
ring.
Lord's
or what is
Alliance
it?
ring, signet ring,
Lord's
yeah.
Alliance ring, yeah, sure. He says, "Well, isn't that just dandy? The Lord's Alliance interfering in our private chamber. What business have you got using this? And who the hell told you? Who
Can I
gave away
flash
our
my
secrets?"
Harper's symbol?
Are
No, you're not there.
as well?
Saxon.
Oh, am I not?
You're with
What?
the you're with the other party. You've got to bring the ship up to us. We
There's
just need
multiple
the like,
parties? Ship?
yeah, we split. You remember our flying ship? Come on, Saxon, you remember it, right?
Why
have
can't
an
we
air
just
ship.
message those guys and be like, hey, meet us at fucking Mirabar?
Where did he say we were when he teleport to the private?
Like, I think I'm not sure if he said exactly what, like just private accommodation or.
Oh, okay.
Look, you don't need to worry about what we're doing here. We're not gonna tell on you, if you know what I mean.
But we are
You're
friends.
As long
keep
as
it
you
have
friends.
to-
let us leave.
I won't be doing anything of the sort, he says, and so yeah, he rolls for initiative too.
Son of a bitch.
One stable
So
dwarf
who's all
versus
there?
how many people are there?
Man, I'm
Yeah, who's
so
all there?
torn.
And no one took a Harper symbol. Good on you. I'm sorry. I'm
It's
bit
been a long
touchy.
rest, by the way, Saxon.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
This sucks. I don't know what to do.
Don't kill him.
So many of us just rolled a 7.
Yeah, wow.
Nothing wrong with a 7.
Wow, so
Natural.
many.
It's ridiculous. Prophet, you have the initiative.
How was that even?
What?
Roz
So-
wins.
No,
I'll-
I had to re-roll. I originally rolled a 7.
Of course you did.
Do I recognize this guy?
Libretto Wit then would have won.
No,
I
I
was
was
with
with
your
the other
party.
party.
Ah,
Sorry?
tragic. Sorry. I'm sorry.
If you're not a Harper, then you. Oh, you might.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is my
You're a
hometown, so
dwarf.
I was wondering if I knew him or not.
It's a big city though, so it's pretty unlikely. Make a history check.
There's only 500 dwarves in Mirabar.
Oh, would he recognize Iglis? Iglis is famous, right?
Oh, good call.
Yeah,
Yeah, that works both ways.
16.
I was gonna say,
All
Ross
right.
isn't famous, but he's known. He's drunk a lot in Mirabar.
Yeah, that's right. And there's not a lot of people.
And you're
Few
a dwarf's
people-
apprentice from Mirabar, right?
Yeah,
That's
And
it.
he might have heard of the unusual lion men that joined the Lord's Alliance.
Precisely. And
No-
so it
no
sort of
one's heard of
dawned
that
upon
goal.
him who you are, like, together. He doesn't recognize Yes. Then he picks up Roz, and then he associates Roz with Wild Gold, and then he sees the prophet and mistakes him for not a kobold at all. Like, oh, that must be the kobold. Wait, I know who you are. You're them troublemakers from down Silvery Moon way.
Heroes, actually, but whatever. Cool as what you want.
How many giants have
Prophet.
you slain recently?
None, but I haven't slain many monsters either.
Well, then you better back down before you get hurt.
Hey, what is your tongue? That's
Alright.
Kin you're talking to.
If you'd like to make use your action, you can make it.
I would like to make an intimidation check.
That works too. Or you can grovel and beg him to step down.
I will use my inspiration.
Alright. Alright, well, you better explain yourselves, he says, picking up a pitchfork.
We have important business with the Marchion.
And for reasons, we had to get here immediately, but we were very, very far away.
Tell me who compromised our security. They're gonna kick the harpers out of Mirabar here.
What was her
The
name?
knowledge of the circles was given to us freely. It was not stolen.
One of our previous Harper members had it. He was
Yeah.
given it by, someone else.
And he said we
Some
can
lady.
use it whenever we want because we're heroes.
Well, that's not a lot of information, isn't it? Was some old bloke you used to know that was hanging around? Well, what am I supposed to do
Jarax's
with that?
Clearwater was given
Ah.
it by someone in, I think, Yatar or Tribal or something.
Oh, well, he's a bloody troublemaker too. Well, should have
Aren't all-
known that he'd...
Aren't all
he-
harpers
he-
troublemakers?
Oh, is that the way it is? Aren't all cold gutters? Eh? What do you think of them apples?
Both can be
I
true.
get that. I'm going to have to report you to my superiors. I'm going to have to say nothing about this place. Keep it secret. Tell them you came in some other way, through the sewers or something. You hear
and
me?
I walk forward and grab him by the scruff of his beard. Right, you are a disgrace to our kin.
I'm a disgrace, am
You-
I?
You compromised Mirabar with this bloody circle. You knew about it, hmm? What about brothers, hmm? What about family? That means nothing to you, does it?
My cousin, let me speak freely. In front of these people if I have to. But I'll speak freely if you'll let me.
Hey, that's alright.
I know you've got a lot of respect for Mirabar, and well, you city, well accomplished. It's got a lot going for it. Very rich, very productive. But it's rotten, my boy. It's rotten to the core. The government, they're in league with the Zentarum, they are. They're hand in hand. They're selling their number one customer, you see, is none less than the Temple of Pain. All them forges being put to work to arm evil cults and priesthoods, evil armies, Dragonspear Castle, it's all going across the world. And it's all going towards conquest. Mirabar's wealthy, and it's perched to get wealthier when it funds the conquest of the Sword Coast. We need this entrance as a way to launch strike forces like your own. Now, I've heard of your reputation, you're a troublemaker. But we need troublemakers. We need people to give everyone else a kick up the arse when they think they can get away with it on account of being rich and powerful.
I had me doubts. Ever since they would make me walk them through the Underdark and mine, and
I saw some ledgers. I had me doubts, but I didn't want to believe it. I didn't think it would be true.
Now, there's more harpers in Silvery Moon than there are. So I know you're in their orbit and you've probably got some of their culture. And I mean no offense by that. It's a beautiful city and pure and good, full of fools, full of idiots, to be sure, full of dreamers and bards. But at least it's not like Mirabar, where money will buy morality every time. On your way. I won't tell anyone you were here, but don't tell anyone how you got here. Make up something. You're smart enough.
Wait, I got enough pull here. I can probably talk my way that I got them in. Don't worry about it. I'll keep it secret for this time. Stay strong, brother. And I'll do the forearm clasp if he reaches out.
He forearm clasps you. And he gives a nod to each of the rest of the party members, but doesn't say a word.
I'll return the nod.
Wild nods back.
Nods back.
He then
Alright,
takes
well
the
now-
straw and covers up the teleportation straw, or the teleportation circle with hay.
Alright, I need to go meet with the Marchion. Prophet, are you coming with me?
Of course.
Roz, I'm guessing you're going to see your master?
Yeah, I might go catch up with him, I guess. Got nothing else to do.
We'll come find you when we're done.
Alright.
Biglis, are you coming or you got something else to do?
I've got people to visit here in Mirabar. I'll catch up with these later.
Alright, we'll come find you as well.
I guess Prophet and Wild head for the Marchion.
Alright. Alright, well, you'll be able to get your audience with the Marchion easily enough. If it's just a short message, you can deliver it now, but it's probably going to be a bit longer, so we should probably need to leave it for next week. What do
It's
you
probably
think?
going to be persuasion checks.
It's probably going to be a bit longer sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So
Because we're at the point that sending will do any simple message, but seeing as that didn't work, it's going to be a bit harder to accomplish.
I think you're right.
I love that reply. It was so good. Oh, that was the best.
It's pretty accurate.
It's just like, damn it, I've done this to myself.
Obviously mind controlled.
Everyone
fool.
say goodbye to Sash.
Oh, if you just
Goodbye,
turn
Sash.
Sash.
Goodbye,
Sash
Sash.
is your true
See you,
name.
Sat.
Thanks, everyone. See you next week.
Sash.
Ah.